Little back of kitten head. Little kitten head. Hi, Arthas. You don't know that people can see you. The Darkstar project has no support for trust yet. There's some custom stuff out there, but it's really basic. Arthy poo. Oh, and he's gone. He's like, no more treats? I'm out of here. Little snack. He's such a silly butt. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. We're going back to the House of the Crooked Coin. Does anyone have any insight as to why it's called that? It sounds like such a random name. And the largest private server feels trust room. I mean, kind of. I get why they exist, but like, they prevent the need from playing with other people, and like, the whole point of playing an MMO is to play with other people. So I kind of agree with that. I feel very apprehensive about 14 getting the trust system. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it because I realize that like some people really like playing an MMO to play by themselves, but that's not mine. So I'm just probably not going to use them all that much. But I'm not going to complain that they're there for people who do want to use them. But I feel like it's kind of silly. And the only reason I'm gonna ever use my trust is if there's achievements related to it. Because I love me some achievements, and there's cat fur in my chapstick. Gross. Alright, Shola, what say you? I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back. You're there with you, but it also enables playing of older content that's largely abandoned. Yeah, like I get why it's an 11. But I mean, I went back and I mostly just played by myself and was trying to figure out trusts and didn't really like it all that much, so. Yeah, I really don't think 11 or 14 has any need for trust though, because there's no content that you can't do and can't find people for that trusts are gonna actually help with. Like the only thing that you struggle to find people for is like old raids and like old extreme primals, and I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be doing those with trusts anyway. Oh yeah, I'm distracted, not paying attention to Shola's power. You don't think it'll be widespread? Yeah, I think it'll be interesting, like playing with them, but like, I don't know. I also play a healer, so I don't have long queues. What was she trying to do? Oh, she's trying to unblock it and reverse the flow.
Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Arthas, did you ever eat that bug yesterday? He was following around this like massive. I'm not even sure. I didn't get close enough to see what it was, but I could see it from far away, and it was pretty big. I'm not sure what it was. It might have just been like a huge freaking ant or like some small beetle, but Arthas was following it around, but he likes playing with bugs, not killing them, which makes me sad because like, what's the point of having a cat and feeding you and Arthas, don't knock my green screen over, and taking care of you if you don't at least eat the bugs? Arthas, that's like your sole purpose in life. And as the man of the house, you should be taking care of bugs anyways. Could be resolved by giving better rewards for doing older content. The 2.0 raids have not seen much use in forever. That's true. That's true. But there are also like old raids before there was like the normal mode and savage mode. And like old extreme primals, like they were never meant to be done by everyone. Your old cats would grab bugs and shove them back first into the carpet to watch them squirm. Yeah. Arthas probably just followed it around. I know, like, I saw him following it. Hello. I almost said good morning, but it's definitely afternoon. How is it going, winter? Oh, it's hot today, guys. It is hot today. Here, let's get some sound. So, it occurred to me, much better now. Aw. It occurred to me that I'm oh so very close to 80, and I didn't do the roll quest for tank. So, I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna end up wasting XP, but that's fine. But we shall do this. I actually thought I wasn't quite that close, but I'm very close. We need to go, I think it's by the dependents. Hey, DJ! How's it going? Oh, I forgot to tweet. I totally meant to tweet. DJ, do you want to tweet for me? Is there one that I can start? No, I didn't. Did you tweet for me? Oh yeah, you did. You did. Okay, let me retweet that. See what she's going to level next. What do you think I'm gonna level? JJ, you're the best. You're the best. Alright, where's the tank dude? Granson. I'm sad that I'm gonna waste XP on this, but it's okay. Oh, that's actually not... we'll see. The man with too many scars, the tall, dark stranger, is regarding you with a mixture of curiosity and approval. Can't say I've chatted with you before. I think I'd remember if I had. Seen your fair share of fighting, have you? Yes. And wary besides. Ha! Rest assured I've no secret designs. Name's Granson, bounty hunter by trade. Mostly sin eaters. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. I don't know how I feel about being called a tough bastard. The sort that must get mistaken for that warrior of darkness folks have been talking about recently. That right? You got your black mage to 80 today, and we were nice. Grats. Yeah, no, I'm not the warrior of darkness. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would people think I'm the warrior of darkness? Easy, killer. I couldn't care less who you are or what you've done. The only thing I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner. Someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of Navrant. Prize, you say? Oh yeah, this guy. Thought that'd grab your attention. Dicaiosines, the fiend I'm after, one of the so-called cardinal virtues, as folks are wont to call him. There were hopes that somehow the death of Vothri and the wardens might put an end to Dicaiosine. Dick? Can we just call him Dick? But alas, no. It seems the rules that bind the other sinews don't apply to the virtues. Former warriors of light, the esteemed heroes who saved a realm a century ago. Dear old Brandon was one of them, I'm told. Stop me if you've heard all this before. Anyways, like his comrades, Brandon died in the process. Only to return relatively recently as a sin eater, the better to torment we few who survived their mercy. Needless to say, I aim to put an end to all that. We're just gonna call him Dick, guys. You heard the pitch, so what's the answer? You're interested in hunting Dick with me? I am interested in hunting Dick. Your dancer is level 79? Nice. Oh man. Is that your highest one? Oh my god, I'm crying. Winter, are you interested in hunting Dick with me? Yeah, you're welcome. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that to get hilarious quite that quickly. Oh, DJ, you haven't finished the story yet. Oh yeah, you don't really care about the story, do you? You just watched it. Have you been watching the story? Oh my god, guys, I'm seriously crying. Alright. You enjoy this may happen to be a be right back screen sometime. I mean, I can set it to always be the be right back screen and make I guess a clip's too short. I need like a good 5 minutes. Alright. Are you interested in hunting Dick with me? Oh, I don't even, yeah, I'm so interested. Not a whit of hesitation. I like you, sinner. Nevertheless, I'll need you to humor me and provide you the dab hand I think you are, for my sake as well as yours. I've heard reports of stray eaters drifting close to the crystarium. Come with me and put my mind at ease. Oh my god, guys, I'm crying still. We're going to Lakeland. We might as well just walk out. Uh-oh. Sorry, my nose is... I'm crying, guys. It makes my nose run. So sad. Alright. Where is the... Oh, I'm sad that we can't use a mount in either of the cities like we could in Ralgers and what's that one? Idleshire. I would like to go to Lakeland, please. Granson. There you are. Very good. The Sin Eater we're after is sighted west of the Ascensor Gate, so we'll need to head through there before we begin our search. You got your titanium weapon for Black Mage, managed to only need to... Did you get it on the first one, or did that just give you enough tokens? I think I have enough to buy... I think I'm going to buy my Paladin weapon, because I don't really need to farm titania. So I want to get straight into Innocence. Oh, and if you happen to have any objections to killing eaters for sport, remember that many were once innocent people. You'll be doing them a favor putting... I was like, remember they're innocent people when you feel bad about putting them out of their misery, or killing them for sport. But yeah, we're doing them a favor by ending them. That's why I felt good about, I was like slightly shocked when we ran into the second Teslane in the first dungeon, the second boss. But I was like, no, you know what? Like, I'm happy. Like, I want to put her out of her misery. Like, I'm not sad that I'm killing her. Like, she's already dead. She wouldn't want this. So I didn't feel bad killing. That's a lie, DJ. That's a lie. You've totally done extreme primals, haven't you? You're not that casual. Am I in denial? I swear you've done them. We should take you. Is this guy doing it too? Oh, we can be tanks together. Here, I'll just AoE. Boom. Boom. Oh, let me do... Oh, my Kleenex is in front of my... Popped up in front of my screen. I think this guy's like single targeting. That's why his one died. Now I'll single target. You can finish that other one yourself. Here, I'll give him my last hit. The only streams you know are from Heaven's Word. We're gonna have to fix that, DJ. We're gonna have to fix that. You know what? One of my goals, and I may fail miserably at this, but I want to like help people do primals. I want to get into like viewers and friends and be like, let's go learn primals, because I know a lot of people like are fully capable of them, but are just like Edo Segi's just really like nervous, but I feel like he would be fine. He just needs somebody to like drag him kicking and screaming into it, and then he'll be like, oh yeah, this isn't so bad. And DJ, I think you're the same way. You're like, I never do these, but you'd be totally fine doing them. I just need to drag you kicking and screaming into it, although you do less kicking and screaming than Edo Segi, I think. If I can do them, nah, Winter. Now I'm in this awkward place. I don't know how to respond to that. But don't put yourself down, Winter. Anyways. Good, clean work. This is clearly not your first time. Let's do this once more just to confirm it wasn't a fluke, though. Besides, the world could do with less Sin Eaters. Follow me. It shouldn't be much further. What level is this guy? 73. Fly away. You're God DPS, so you guess you can do it. I'm gonna be doing some learning parties, not necessarily today, but I want to do some learning parties on tank, because I want to start doing them as tank. But I feel like I'm a bad tank, but that's fine. People are bad. I'll do learning parties, and if I'm really terrible, then I will just be like, okay, I need to learn more tank. But I feel like I'll be fine. I think I'm okay. My damage is like pretty decent. I'm getting good at like pressing pressing my tank buttons, even if like I fuck up my rotation. Just pressing buttons is pretty good. The only thing that I'm really nervous about with tanks, especially because I'll have to do it in a sense, is tank swaps. And I know it's like easy, but I don't know how to use shirk very well. So that makes me kind of nervous, but I'm pretty sure I can handle it. It's just I haven't done it, so I'm a little apprehensive about it. But I feel confident that I can do it. I just need to, do it. Yeah, that'll do. You're exactly the sort of woman I've been looking for, and thank gods for that. Yeah, exactly the sort of woman he's been looking for to help him hunt Dick. My apologies for subjecting you to such a silly test, but I'd rather not have an amateur's death on my conscience. Let's head back to the Wandering Stairs and make this official, shall we? Did he just propose to me? It's essentially the same. You use provoke while the cast is going out. It just depends on whether you're the one tanking before. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like the shirk part is probably less important now due to the aggro changes, that it just means I need to be in tank stance or not in tank stance appropriately. And then shirk is just sort of like a little bit on top, right? And I mean, it's just one of those things I have to do. Like the first couple times I do it, I'm gonna be like, oh god, this is scary, but then I'll be fine. But then afterwards, I'll just do it and it'll be fine. Like, I know the theory of it, it makes me nervous because I'm like, what if I press the wrong buttons? What if I do it at the wrong time? Shinryu tank swap. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I know, it's just like, yeah, it's just one of those things. You just like freak out until you do it. You just need to do it though. And I need to be less like, I like to think that I don't have tank anxiety, but I totally do. I totally like can relate. And I had that the other time. Like I was totally doing well and doing big pulls in dungeons, and I had that one dungeon I forgot to put shield oath on, and I did small pulls the rest of the dungeon because I was like, I'm a terrible tank. And then I felt really bad in my dungeon last night because I realized that I was seriously under geared. But then I did small pulls because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna torture this healer by doing big pulls when. But yeah, it's just one of those things, like, I'm nervous, but I just gotta do it. And, like, failing is fine. You learn from failing. Like, I fail as white mage, too, and let people die, just because, but, like, that is more of a failure because I'm like, ooh, shiny holy, oops, I forgot to watch health, and I'm like, and then I just apologize to my group, oops, sorry, I failed, and then we do it again, and it's fine. But I don't know, with tank, I think just because I'm not as comfortable on it. Like, white mage, like, I know I can do it, and, like, yeah, I sometimes fail, and sometimes it's just because I'm dumb, and sometimes it's because other people are playing terribly, but, like, if my tank's not using cooldowns, or, like, they do stupid big pulls, or are under geared, like, there's only so much you can do. And, like, I'm aware that I know what I'm doing on white mage, and I'm usually doing the best that I can, and, like, when I fail, it's because I know I failed, whereas tank, I'm more like, oh god, what am I doing? So I don't know, it just feels weird. But I want to play more tank. My goal is to play more tank. I'm going to get my tank achievements. As soon as I'm 80, I'm doing expert roulette as tank, and I'm gonna farm. I mean, I'm done with Titania, but I'm gonna farm innocence until probably 99 tokens because I'm not gonna get as lucky as I did on Innocence, or as I did on Titania. I'm gonna farm it. I'm gonna do this. This is my goal, and I'm not gonna like wimp out. And like, if I need to do more learning parties because I don't feel confident on it, I'm gonna do more learning parties. But like, I'm going to fucking learn it. This is my goal. And like, I'm not gonna get good or feel comfortable on tank by not playing it. So that's just, I'm gonna do it. Goals. Except that I'm probably farming. I think I'm doing primals tonight. Not everybody said that they were in, so I'm not positive it's happening, but basically it was like, hey, we should do a raid night with our raid group and hang out, and we should do primals and make sure everybody's all geared up, whereas I am all geared up, but I'm happy to go with them. But as I'm going with my static, I will probably be on healer because I am a healer. Hashtag Team Ari. Thanks, DJ. So, just to make sure you're still keen on our arrangement, Ari, will you join me and hunt the dread fiend Dick and put an end to his accursed existence? Yes. What's gonna be fun to watch? Winter. I didn't say I'm gonna stream it. I might. My plan was not to stream tonight, but I might. It's just because I go to the gym and I just like not streaming after the gym, and like, if I'm going on white mage, like, it's not gonna be anything exciting. Yeah, you forgot schedules. But I do need to get back into the habit of streaming after the gym because it is my raid nights and I'm going to get back to streaming raids. Um, like I got away from at the end of last year, mostly because like my group was really far behind. I was really far behind, and like I wanted to spend some time getting to know my static because I joined a new one, which has been really helpful. Like I had a lot of fun with them. And also because we were so late in the tier, I felt like people, not everyone, like you guys are great, but there's certain people who will not be named who were very like, they weren't judgmental, but just like got tired of people being like, aren't you cleared this yet? Like every time I streamed. So I was just like, you know what? We're just not gonna do it. It's just a thing. Well, whatever. Excellent, then it's settled. Now, every hunt begins with an investigation. Ours is no exception. Dick can be rather difficult eater to pin down. That sounds like sort of dirty, but like it like almost sounds dirtier than it is, but it's not quite there. But before we commence ours, we would do well to attend our respective preparations. Let me know when you are ready to proceed. I am always ready to proceed with the dick hunt. Shaped by tragedy, Granson is eager to take to the road. It's all set to embark on our great hunt, Ari. Then let us be about it. Before you ask, I've no intention of leaving us into the wilds without even an inkling of Dick's whereabouts. Navret may be a particularly large realm even before the flood, but it'll take us a dozen lifetimes to scour every nook and cranny. So we'll start by asking around the place I know for a fact Dick has attacked before, the village of Wright in Kalusia. While I don't have reason to believe he will return, I'd like to think that the survivors may know something of value. After all, you can be sure they haven't forgotten the day that bastard came through. So let us be off then. You need those sub-only streams. I could make it a sub-only. I just don't see what the point is of having a sub-only stream. Although I did consider making if I do a karaoke stream, of making it sub-only, just because I don't need random people watching me sing terribly, because it's going to be bad. And I do it for you guys, because I feel like you would enjoy watching me sing terribly. But I don't want to sing terribly for the internet, because I'm terrible. Welcome to Wright. I reckon it might not seem like much to you, but to me, never mind. We'll save that conversation for after. Tracking down Dick is what matters right now. Then you make the karaoke stream. You'll be right back on. Oh god. See, I would avoid that happening because it would totally be. I probably wouldn't save that one, and it would totally be like it would end up being muted anyways because it would be very. I'm sure it would get hit with even though it's not like playing official music. I think. I know I read that singing it doesn't make it not a copyright infringement, according to Twitch, or at least that was a while ago. Maybe it'll have changed, unless I do their official Twitch sings. But I feel like they probably won't have the kind of songs that I want to sing karaoke, because I am particular about my karaoke songs. Mostly, I like to sing songs that I know and that like fit my like. I want to say my range, but just like my style better. And my range, and that I know really well. And I tend to know like more obscure songs. Tend to be the ones that I like to sing. Like my go-to karaoke song in public is "White Flag" by Dido, which probably none of you guys know, but that was like I like that one, and I could sing it. We need a workout stream. I've thought about that. Yeah, White Flag is good. Also because of a certain person who's in that music video, David Boreanaz, who is Angel from Buffy, and I love him. Yay! Let's split up and ask after the bastard. Better odds of turning up useful information that way, I wager. I mean, and he's in Bones. I haven't watched Bones. Really, I've watched like some episodes here and there, but I've not actually watched Bones. Someday, maybe. Bones is a sound series. Yeah. I mean, it seems good. I just have never really sat down and watched it. A workout stream. I've been thinking about... I took a picture of myself at the gym one day. I was gonna post it on Instagram, but I kind of want to do like post Instagram workout photos and like overlay it with like, because I've been doing weightlifting and overlay it with like my weightlifting what I did that day, so that I have like a record and I can see my progression of like this day I did this, but then like later on, oh look how much more I'm lifting and like that sort of thing. But I'm having a weird time. So I'm doing strong lifts right now, which is a specific workout program. Um, and the idea behind it is that you only do three different lifts on a day. There's like 2 different days and you alternate them. Um, and you do 5 reps. You do 5 sets of 5 reps, which is why it's like strong lifts 5 by 5. And the idea is that you start like pretty low weights and you just every single workout you add. You can do it in pounds or kilograms. I think pounds you add 5 pounds every time, and in kilograms you add like 2.5 kilograms. So I'm doing it in kilograms is how I'm tracking it. I could do it in pounds, but I'm not doing this because I'm Canadian. That just made more sense to me. Um, He's in the new Army series. Oh yeah, I remember that one. SEAL Team, right? I haven't watched that either. Um, Now I lost my train of thought. So you're supposed to start every weight with the bar, which is the bar itself has some like decent weight to it if it's a proper bar, which is 20 kilograms and I think 45 pounds is what it is. But I did read that that's a little bit heavy for women usually. Like like this workout plan is designed for men, and so like I started lower, and so I'm using body pump weights, which it has a lighter bar and it has like the weights that you can increment really easily. So I've been working on those, but I'm having issues with my squats because I have bad knees, and I honestly feel like I probably should not even be doing squats with any amount of weight. And so I did start and I was incrementing it, and I looked back into my history, and last time I failed at like 15 kilograms, where I think I'm just like doing it wrong. I think that the heavier the weight, I have to be really more careful with my form to not fuck up my knees. But at 15 kilograms last time, I fucked up my knees, and I was just like, okay, I got to start low again. And so I went back and started with like 5 kilograms and worked my way back up. And I've been working my way back up, and this time I failed yesterday where I like did it and it hurt my knee. And then like once I hurt my knee, like I can't even like do the lifts anymore. And so I was at 17.5 kilograms and I hurt my knee. But like I stop as soon as it does. So like my knees aren't like fucked up. It's just like I can't do the squats anymore because I would make it worse. But what I did is I had to stop. I would try doing some without any weight right after that, and I still couldn't do that because like once my knee was in a bad shape, it's just like I couldn't do anything. But so then I did the rest of my workout, and I'm like, can I not do squats? But at the end of my workout, I'm like, let me try squats again, and I went back down to 15 kilograms. And at 15 kilograms, I finished the squat reps, and I did them really carefully and made sure that my form was right. I think I hadn't warmed up properly into them, because what I've been doing before my squats is I just do squats with no bar until I can get because my first couple of squats I can't even get any depth. Like I literally have to work into them really slowly. And I think I was feeling really tight yesterday, and so I was like, I've done like a bajillion squats, surely I'm warmed up, but I think I was not properly warmed up. So I'm gonna try. I'm on the fence whether I should try 17.5 kilograms again next workout, or if I should go back to 15 and just do another week at 15. Anyways, that's my story of my workouts. I'm lifting super light weights, but I'm starting to get to the point. So my workout yesterday was squats, chest presses, and rows. I hate doing the rows because I feel like super awkward doing them, because the way that you're supposed to do them for those is you're supposed to put the bar on the ground, and like you put the bar down on the ground like between each row, which means like I'm super bent over, and I feel like it looks like I'm trying to do a deadlift, but like I'm not. I don't know, I just feel like my butt's like sticking way out. I don't know, I feel super awkward doing them, and I'm like, I've never seen anyone do rows this way, and like, do I look like I have no idea what I'm doing? But like this is how how like when I looked up the form for the Strong Lives program, how it showed to do it. Of course you do it, TJ, but yeah, I just feel really, really awkward. Although yesterday while I was working out, so I always go, I don't like going into the weightlifting area where like men who like are fitnessy or working out. And because I use the body pump bars, I go into the the gym class room, which I was there in the middle of the afternoon, so I didn't have any classes running, and I usually go after stream when it's like late at night and they don't have classes running, so I just work out in there. Um, and partway through my workout, this guy came in and he started doing squats, and he was doing squats with really low weights too. And I was like, yay, it's not just me. But he was also doing squats in jeans, so I was a little weirded out by that. I don't know what he was doing, but he looked more fit than I am, and he was doing squats with low weights, even though he was not dressed appropriately for the gym. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on with the story. I hope you guys enjoyed my gym stories. Ow! What? 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 What do you want with me? I want some Dick. Do you know about Dick? The Sin Eater? The one that came and killed everyone? Oh gods, is he here? Then why are you talking about him? Oh, I knew I should have stayed inside. There's nothing but death out here now. Death and horror and eaters and... Gah! Gah! Wow, that guy. That guy. Who else do we get? I'm not finding anyone else. Hmm. Can I go into any of these buildings? Cause like, I'm not seeing anything outside of them. Do they have doors? Oh, here's a door. Can we go in here? No. Why? Why is there nothing? I need another resident of Right to talk to. I can't find any more. Seriously. There's this guy. I literally can't go in. Like, what? Why? Why, guys? Oh, there's more. Oh, over here. Okay. I just wasn't going far enough. Despondent villager. Huh? Where'd you come from? What do you want with me? I want some Dick. Dick? That thrice damn eater. That's a spitting image of Galgent Knight. That Dick? Yeah, that one. I can't help you. All I know is that when he came, he wicked white. If you had seen the carnage, you would... Sorry, I can't talk about this. That was helpful. Well, learn anything worth sharing? No. I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. What I saw that day, what he did to us, there's no moving on from that. What exactly happened here? Well, I was planning on telling you the whole story eventually, but I suppose now's as good a time as any. I was born and raised in Wright, lacking any real prospects. I eked out a living as a hunter. Might have tried my hand at something more exciting, had I also not been trying to provide for the love of my life, Melinda. She's totally gonna be dead. Was about a year ago that she accepted a commission from this Ulmoran trader. Bloke dealt mostly in antiques, and he had this bracelet in need of restoration. Bloody old with questionable provenance, but supposedly it once belonged to royalty or some such. The fangs of Orthus, he called it. Me and her had been talking about the proverbial knot, buying land, building a home, that sort of thing. Around here that might not take much, but it was still a lot more than we had, so when the trader made his offer, she didn't hesitate to say yes. I'd gone down to the shipyard to pick up extra tools and materials she needed for work. Quality stuff, but it'd pay for itself 10 times over. When I got back to Wright... Dick had been busy. I spied at least a dozen newborn eaters fluttering about trying to make sense of their new lot. The grandmother who lived next door and shared fruits of her orchard with us, the gruff woodsman who brought firewood to our doorstep in the dead of winter, both of them reduced to mindless fiends just like that. Dick had been busy, yep. There wasn't time to mourn or think. I started looking for Melinda, and then there she was, alive and well. Our eyes met, and we knew it was going to be all right. We ran for each other, and even now, a year later, it doesn't feel real. One moment she was there, right there in front of me, and the next she was... Dick knelt and took the fangs of Orthus and then left, leading a host of sin-eaters out of right. But Melinda, I just couldn't see her as anything else. She wouldn't budge. She just hovered there and stared, waiting for me to end it. Well, I could never say no to her, not once in the years we'd been together. For all the time she'd welcomed me home with a bowl of hot stew, all the time she laughed at my crude jokes and gave me counsel when I was losing my way. For all that and more, I killed her. Wow, that's rough. I swore then and there I'd have my vengeance. Dick would die by my hand. I carved the scars in my flesh to mirror the ones he'd left on my soul, an enduring reminder of the vow that I never dare stray from the path. There, all done. No need to wallow in it. Wouldn't want my tragic yet trite tale to put off our hunt. Still with me to the end, sinner? That's the spirit. Still, I've some unfinished business here, so if you could give me a moment before we resume, I'd be most grateful. Oh, that was rough. Defined by law, Scranton would like nothing more than to leave right behind. Sorry to have kept you waiting, sinner. I'm sure you're eager to get back to it, as am I. Trouble is, in your absence, I've failed to turn up any information about the whereabouts of Dick. There's one line of inquiry I've yet to peruse, though. The fangs of Orthus. The bracelet my beloved was supposed to restore, and that eater took with him when he left right. Sin-eaters are mindless fiends driven only by base instinct. Everyone knows that. They've no need for worldly possessions. Yet Dick took the bracelet anyways, which can only mean that there's something unique about this particular antique, or the sinless bastard's somehow different than the rest of his ilk. Either way, I think we need to learn more about the fangs of Orthus, and I know just the man to ask, the Ulmoran trader who commissioned Melinda's services. Much as I'd like to question him myself, though, I don't think that's an option. Even though Dick's attack a year ago is common knowledge, I doubt the trader would believe that an eater stole his precious trinket. He's more likely to accuse me of theft and have me clapped in irons. So I'm afraid you'll have to go in my oh shoot. You'll have to go in my stead, Ari. Melinda said he was a regular at the Beehive, so try looking for him there first. Okay. Wait, where's the Beehive? Oh. Wait, this happens at level 74. What if I can't go into... Because there's a time where you can't go to Ulmore, right? Or can you always just walk back into it? You just can't teleport for a while. You can go in, okay. The Beehive is like the bar, isn't it? Where was that? The strip club. Yes, strip club. I want to learn this dance. Not. That one's a really boring dance. He has way too much clothes on. Ugh. She's wearing the ugly top. I like that we have to dance in the strip club. The strip club. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Industrious trader. And what do I owe the pleasure that is your company? The fangs of Orthus, you say? How very interesting. I should be glad to tell you everything I know. Under the assumption that you should recover it, you will see it return to its rightful owner at once. I purchased the bracelet from a traveling peddler who claimed it was a relic of Vobert, that glorious kingdom that fell with the flood like so many others. He spoke true from what I could tell and intended to sell it to a collector here for a tidy profit, after having it properly restored by an artisan in right. Alas, she was one of several casualties of a sin-eater attack during which the Fang of Orthus mysteriously vanished. I have, of course, been keeping in touch with several contacts on the off chance the thief might attempt to sell it, but they have not, regrettably, but a piece of similar design did recently surface in Mordsuk, I'm told. I was planning to dispatch... Hold on a second. I was planning to dispatch an agent to investigate, but you seem more than capable of fulfilling that role. As for incentive, you may be assured that any information that aids me in the acquisition of the Fangs of Orthus or similar relics will be rewarded. Now I gotta go back to right. Where are you, grandson? So, what did our industrian patron have to say? Stuff. So he thinks it was stolen, eh? Just like that? We'd probably not know where to head next if not for his distrusting nature. If this piece of similar design is related to the Fangs of Orthus, then it might attract Dick's attention, assuming it hasn't already. Let's go. We're going to... Oh yeah, Mordsuk. Oh, he's all like 2 feet away. Fine weather we're having today in Mordsuk, isn't it? No such thing as a thing without value. That's the creed of these folk. We'll find no shortage of Verbertite trinkets here. Finding the right one, on the other hand, is the challenge. I say divide and conquer as before. Okay, now I gotta go. Hopefully I have less of an issue finding... Oh, I'm totally going the wrong way. Finding people to talk to. Poorly... Oh, wait. That is not what I need. Hume Peddler. Yes, do you have business with me, traveler? Ah, the Voberdite choker. Is that what this fuss is all about? Then you're in luck, for my husband has yet to sell it. Once we realized how valuable it was, though, he insisted on carrying it with him at all times. If you're not willing to wait for him to return, you could try to find him at the ruins where he's scavenging for relics. They are not far. That sounds dangerous. Your husband's going to die. Zinzin, or maybe not because I'm here. Well met, well met. How might I be of service to you? Oh, I just realized those pants are brown. That's ugly. Oh ho, a choker that once belonged to a Verbertite royalty, you say? If only I had such a remarkable treasure in my possession, but no, I do not. In all my years here, I've never even heard of someone unearthing such a thing. Oh, sorry. What news, friend? Something useful, actually. Ha! To think it was that easy. You've the luck of the Fae. But we need to hurry. If my theory's correct, then so long as that scavenger has the choker, he's a target for Dick. That sounds... that sounds wrong. What? People aren't doing fates here? What is this madness? Mercy! Mercy! Oh my goodness, it's Dick, guys. And he's huge! take whatever you want, but please don't kill me. I have a family. Please, I beg of you. Ah! Oh, he's so dead. Oh god. That's rough. I'm gonna have to go tell his wife that he's sitting here now, aren't I? Can I at least kill him, put him out of his misery? Please. Please. Man, I forgot how sad these quests are. Ugh. Rendezvous with Granson. Shame you missed the fun. This one bit off a bit more than he could chew. Probably because it was a newborn. You can tell by the lingering vestiges of intelligence and self. You can see it in their eyes. Like when Dick... don't tell me you saw him. Yeah, and he turned the guy and I had to kill him. Wicked white! And he took the choker too? Damn it all. He can't keep getting away with it. He can't keep getting away with it. You said that already. It's just like right. I was too late to save him. Just like I was too late to save her. Your DMs are always open for selfies. DJ. You're not getting selfies. I might post more selfies, but you're not getting private selfies. That was a very late response. Not again. Never again. I'll hunt you to the end of the world, Dick. Vengeance will be mine. Ahem. Right. Yes. Neither the time nor the place. More eaters could be about. It's just, every time I cut one down, it reminds me of my first. Of her. And we're going to Mordzuk. Where's Mordzuk? His first dick, yep. No, his first sin eater, Winter. Get your mind out of the gutter. You remember your first dick. We may have failed to stop him this time, but what matters is that we'll both live to see another day. Pity the scavenger didn't, and the wife doesn't yet know she's become a widow. Sod it. I'll tell her what happened. I've been there, so maybe it'll help me to find the right words. Not that there ever are any. Afterwards, I'll have a good think about our next stop. Don't let me keep you from your affairs, alright? We'll speak again soon. I'm interested that this one doesn't keep returning to the Crystarium. I'm pretty sure the White Mage one, I feel like, always took me back to the Crystarium. The Princess and her Knight. This one is going to level me. Granson, which means I'm only going to lose XP on the 78 one, which is not bad. He's going to get down and dirty with the Widow because he's not alcoholic. What? The Princess and her Knight. Granson has had his fill of Mordzuk. Actually, this one's kind of disappointing, this chain. I'm not liking this as much as the White Mage one. We haven't got any, like, background on Dick. hey there, or Brandon as his name, like, actually is. Whereas I feel like by this point I'd had some cutscenes of the history. Doesn't go back to the Crystarian because he isn't drinking constantly. Fair enough, fair enough. Jihad was a bit of an alcoholic. Not a bit, like, that was, oh man. That was their thing. They could not do anything without drinking. I broke the bad news to the widow of that scavenger while you were away. She took it about as well as you'd expect. After she cried herself hoarse, I started asking her about the choker and where her husband had got it. Seems he and his mates took a trip to Ilmeg a year or so back, hoping to cart off all the Vobertite treasures they could carry from an untouched ruin they learned about. Of course, in their greed they neglected to account for the Fey folk, who killed or drove mad most of them. Those who survived didn't come away empty-handed, though. In fact, they'd stumbled upon a remarkable find, 3 sacred treasures of the royal family. They escaped with 2, the fangs of Orthus being one of them, which was sold by another scavenger to Nilmoran. Either that merchant you met at the beehive or an agent of his, I'd wager. So the merchant gives it over to Melinda for restoration, after which Dick attacks Wright, presumably because he's after it as well. Meanwhile, the scavenger here in Mordsuk keeps the choker, the eyes of Orthus locked away for safekeeping, and when he finally decides to sell it, the sinless bastard shows up again. Which brings us to the here and now. Damned if I know why, but at this point there's no denying that Dick's been hunting the royal relics. And so, assuming he hasn't already claimed the third one, the claws of Orthus, then I should say we should get our hands on it first and use it to lure him out of hiding. But to that end, we'll have to venture into the fairy kingdom ourselves. Good thing I can. Those scavengers didn't receive the warmest welcomes, and we're not like to be treated any better. I've traveled to Ilmeg before. I'm also, friends with the king of the fairies. Have you now? And the little devils let you go? I can only assume they've taken a liking to you. That settles it then. We'll head to Ilmeg and ask after this Vobertite ring. I love Ilmeg. Where are we going in Ilmeg? Lidrolaran, of course. Of course. So far, this tank one's not as good as the healer one. The healer one was pretty fantastic. We got a couple more quests, though. It could change my mind. What a remarkably uneventful trip. I kept jumping at shadows, waiting for eaters or foul demons or worse to attack, though that might have been preferable to the Fae, frankly. Still, we're going to have to deal with them eventually if we're going to find this ring. After all, the New Mu were part of the Vobertite Society, and without their help, I'm not sure where to even begin our search. Perhaps there's a village of some sort you can guide us to? Yeah. Is that what it's called? Any? Very well. Lead on, Sinner. Why does he call me Sinner? Yeah. Everyone's called Sinner in this place, hence Sin Eaters. Oh, because they eat sinners. Oh my god, my throat. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like dying today. Ken. Something about your demeanor besqueaks a question unasked. Have I the right of it? A ring that belonged to the royal family of Vobert, and it was called the Claws of Orthus. But Vobert is long gone, as are the caretakers of the ring you seek. Who can say where it might have got to? Helpful. A vengeful New Mu. I don't take these for vengeful people. I'm sure my eyesight is just getting worse. Oh, hello there. You have questions for me. The Claws of Orthus is a ring, you say. The name I've heard before, but I know nothing of save that. Oh, Sul served the royal family before the flood. Somewhat temperamental they are, but surely they would have knowledge of this treasure you seek. Speak with Granson. Wait. Oh, Winter. I was like, that was a purple name that just flew by me. You didn't even stop to say hi. Oh, there's a sightseeing point. Oh, I don't want to do this on, I'm gonna level Dragoon next is my plan, so let's get XP on Dragoon. You're doing some baits. Wait, 77 on what? What are you leveling? Paladin? Ah. Had your self a conversation or three, learn anything interesting? I actually had a conversation or two. So the Sul is the one we ought to speak with, eh? A former servant of the royal family, which would mean they've lived well over a century. Bugger me. The role quest didn't level you. I'm gonna level after this one. And I'm gonna waste XP on the 78 one, but such is life. I don't want to wait until I level another tank to finish it, so. We'll just deal with it. I do not know you, yet you seem to know me. Oh, yes! This is what I've been waiting for. Alright, maybe I'm coming around to the Paladin quests. Oh, wait, this is gonna... The fifth was discovered yesterday. A young girl not yet of age, transformed into a misshapen beast like the others before her. Okay, good. As if we needed more proof of the pattern. At this rate, any citizen could be next. Tell me, you at least learned something from this one. I studied her remains myself. 'Twas plain a powerful magic had been employed. Vestiges of an enchantment lingered long after. The culprit, I think, is not a man to be trifled with. That's all I can say for now, but you may rest assured that I will ascertain their identity ere long. On my honor as a court mage, I swear it. Until I do, however, I would implore you and your fellow knights to dispatch any who turn or show signs without hesitation. But these are our kith and kin. Should we not try to keep them alive until a way to reverse their transformation can be found? Your mercy would place countless others at risk. As a knight of Vibert, did you not vow to serve all her people? Justice for the weakest among us, was it not? Many such innocents will die before you do what must needs be done. It pains me deeply, Brandon, but the safety of the royal family is paramount. I fear that to take anything less would be than the most drastic measures would be to invite death into this castle. Death is already here! Surely you must see that? Who is this? I will not let it be whispered that Princess Saldia turned a blind eye to her people's suffering. These crimes are a tragedy that weighs upon every Vibertite soul, mine most of all. And that is why I will take charge of the investigation myself. My lady, be reasonable. You cannot put yourself in harm's way. You have a responsibility to your subjects. So I am to gamble with their lives instead? Let them shield me while I alone take shelter and look down on them from on high? Yes, exactly. You are their princess. You are Brandon, yes? The new recruit? A rather promising one from what the captain has told me. You will attend me personally. My lady. You heard me. I will not stand idly by when I have the power to make a difference. Together we will see justice done for all, as your vow and your princess demand. Clay's streaming again. Lady Saldia, I understand. Forgive me my hesitation. My life and my sword are yours to command. I have great expectations for you. I trust you will not disappoint me. Right. There's no telling when our culprit will strike again, so we must begin our investigation at once. There are witnesses to be questioned, clues to be gathered. Come, come. Now? Lady Saldia! Lady Saldia! Ever the stubborn child. I wish you the best of luck, Brandon. You will need it and more. Hey, are you alright? No. The way you were holding your head as if racked by a terrible pain. What happened to you just now? Oh, just memories. Lady Saldia? You saw her with your mind's eye. Then it is as I suspected. You have the gift, too. You are like Brandon. What do you mean she's like Brandon? Why have you come to me? What is it that you seek? Answers. I see. And for this hunt of yours, you came to Ilmeg in search of the claws of Orthus. I'm afraid this is no simple matter. First, I would know what you are capable of facing the eater you seek. I am. There is a spot in the river not far from here which I used to bathe, until a number of beasts grew equally fond of it. If you are the warrior you claim to be, they should pose no challenge whatsoever. As for you, I have questions. Winter, are you leaving me for Clay? Clay's mostly streaming because he feels like he doesn't know how to play Ninja. And he wants to be able to rewatch and figure out where he's going wrong. No, you have both on. What's he doing? Watching mine. Dancing Plague Extreme. What are you doing that one for? You already have the mount. You need more weapons for that? Oh, Clay's doing Dancing Plague Extreme. My bad. Thanks, DJ. Oh man. Ari brain. I'm probably just gonna want to teleport back here, yeah. I did ask what Clay was doing. Clay does still need stuff from there. I think. You think you'll only go into it to get weapons you have on my class at 80? Yeah, that's kind of my plan. I feel like any farming I do, I should do on the class that I need the weapon for. Although I don't think I need to go in as Paladin. But I'm kind of tempted to at least go and learn anyways. The beasts are no more then. Good. I hadn't the heart to do it myself, for they were no ordinary beasts, but old friends who had survived the flood, victims of the curse you heard us speak of in your vision. So this curse transforms people into monsters, like how sin eaters can spawn more of their own kind? I will speak no more of this or other matters until after you've completed the task I set before you. This is not negotiable, grandson. Ari accepted my terms, and so must you. Huh, so secretive, both of you. Can't we all just speak plain? Why don't you want to go do what you're supposed to do, grandson? Your comrade refuses to acknowledge his situation. This may take time, but I am patient. Indeed, I have dealt with many a stubborn child in my life. Alright, I should... Ding! Stick him at the pointy end. The hardened heart. Sol seems rather more pleased to entertain you than grandson. Exemplary timing, Ari. 'Twas not more than a moment ago that grandson returned, having at last obliged my humble request. Humble request, my arse. There's no one better than an Olmoran aristocrat, so accustomed to making others do their bidding. I tell you, there's something off-putting about taking orders from a dog. Wow. Ere you continue and give me cause to reconsider aiding your hunt, perhaps you should ask your questions. Fine. Why is he such an asshole to these guys? Ari said she saw a vision of you and Brandon looking thick as thieves. You were friends, eh? Know what he's up to now? Brandon is dead. He died a century ago, together with his comrades in an attempt to halt the flood that they themselves set in motion. I presume you speak of the eater that took possession of his corpse. Dick, aye. But unlike most eaters, he's been doing more than roam about aimlessly. For some reason, he's been hunting down royal treasures of old Robert. And he's been killing anyone who got in his way. Hi, Arciela. Yeah, I should reconsider who I hang out with and not hang out with this grandson dude. Yeah, I know. He's kind of a dick, and we're hunting Dick, so, you know, it kind of fits. And he's been killing anyone who got in his way. Is he now? Heh, what irony. Even in death he remains a slave to duty, a knight brave and true. He's a murderer, and I'll not hear it said otherwise. He ruined my life, killed my beloved right before my very eyes. Every night I go to bed dreaming of the day I'll take my revenge. Oh, I see. Truly you've suffered a terrible loss. But while your thirst for vengeance is quite natural and understandable, it is ultimately misguided. Unusual behavior notwithstanding, Dick is nevertheless no more an eater. To hate him is to hate the sea that claims the ship, the disease that steals the child, the tremor that topples the home, the mindless force of nature that begets destruction, driven by fragmented memory. Don't you dare make excuses for him. You think I wanted any of this? I grew up on a farm, could barely wield a sword, and now I've got to kill one of the bloody cardinal virtues. Hate and anger and vengeance are all I've got now. My every waking moment is dedicated to plotting his death. It has to be. It has to be. So just tell us where the goddamn ring is and we'll be on our way. What is Grandson going to do with his life after we kill Dick? This is how it has to be, Who you have to be? Nay, I think not. You ask too much, demand far, far too much, and in exchange for what? This I cannot abide. Are you trying to barter with me, you little shite? Tell me what I want to know or I'll beat it out of you. Hold up here, grandson. Calm the fuck down. Back off, Ari. I won't let anyone or anything stand between me and Melinda's murderer. You need to calm down. Brandon was a dear friend. To know that an eater disgraces his flesh and his memory pains me more than I can well express. It would bring me great comfort if you were to grant him peace. I should like to share with you a story, if you would be so kind as to join me in Ligia. Where's that? This had better have a point. How about you just, like, get out of here, grandson, and I'll finish your story. Where am I going? Oh, really? Okay. Whoops. I guess we'll just fly there, because there's not really any good way to get there. Seriously, this part, I'm, like, not a fan of Grandson. He is, like, being awful. I so love that the castle has wings. You're excited to see Takari in Extreme Roulettes? Why is that exciting? Oh, man. Soul. Duty commands battle for heart and heart. Yeah. Oh, so pretty. I tire of this castle. Let's go play in the forest. 'Tis beautiful even now, a palace of forgotten dreams. But before it was Lied Gia, in the time of Robert, it was Gruen's Licht. The memory of mine in which you walked was a troubled time, when the people of our kingdom were preyed upon by an ambitious fool. Cramped old castle, yeah. I knew I missed some of the words. I'm tired of this cramped old castle. Let's go play in the forest. Brandon, then a young knight who had only just won his spurs, had caught the eye of Princess Saldia, who chose him as her personal guardian. However, he was far too inexperienced and was unable to keep her safe when she ventured outside these walls on one of her investigations. For his failure, he was stripped of his knighthood, and shortly thereafter he quit Vaubert, though I would never see him I thought I would never see him again. Wait, she lived? What did he fail at doing? But then one day he returned, one of several wandering adventurers led by a man named Ardbert, who had accepted our invitation to look into the mysterious transformations, which had continued unabated in Brandon's absence. I love the Lamette is looking like a dwarf. Lady Saldia was overjoyed, and for a time it was like nothing had changed. They spoke often and grew even closer. And then came the day when we learned the truth. When we learned of the architect of our kingdom's suffering was none other than the court mage Tadric. Oh. Oh, that's rough. It's him, Brandon. I'm sorry. So am I. Come, let's have done with it. I've been in here. I'm gonna have to fight him. This cramped old castle? Yep. It was you, Tadric. Do not deny it. Tormenting our people, twisting and transforming them into monsters. And for what? Brandon, Brandon, Brandon. And after I took such pains to be rid of you. You may strip me of my titles, but not my oaths. I shall serve Lady Saldia till my dying breath. As you like. Once I have killed you and your friends, there will be no one left to stop me from claiming the throne. Hear me, my children. The hour of reckoning is at hand. Rejoice, for a noble sacrifice shall you find everlasting glory. Wait, what? Lord Tadric, it hurts. Soon you shall know no more pain. Oh my god. I was going to make it quick for old time's sake, but now I think I ought to take my time. I just realized that so far I've done the role quests on the actual job that the person was on. Alright. Oops. Oops, what am I doing? I'm confused by these combos. Oh, that's my AoE combo. Okay, yeah, I should be doing that. Alright, Bert, you're doing a good job of tanking two of those. Oh god, maybe we should work on taking down one of these. We're not making a dent in this guy so much yet. Yay, heals. Thanks, Ardbert. Actually, I can do this this way. I don't need to be a dirty mouse clicker. Oops, why did I just switch back to that combo? Why is this not working? Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Whoops, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, like I'm fighting side by side with Ardbert. Oh, I could stun this. Probably should. Good. Come stack with us. Ouchies. Nothing is too great to claim, which is that which is mine by right. Ardbert, can you grab those other two? Yeah, you got them. Alright, can we get rid of these ones quickly? No, there's more. There's more, but wait! There's more! Come back over here. Limit, heal me! Heals me! Why is this taking forever to die? Ugh, I guess we need to get back on this one. Man, this is a long fight. Oh, yay! Oh, Ardbert! Oh, right, I should pull these into that. Yeah, there we go. Why didn't you hit Tadric? Wow, that is a... Holy crap, how long does it take you guys to use your limit breaks? Holy crap. Boom, boom. Please tell me that killed everything. Yeah, okay, good. Time to thin the herd, starting with the dwarf, perhaps. No, not... Don't you touch her, you bastard! Oh, I've been not reading shit. I'm sad now. Oh, there's still more. Fuck, I forgot that there was still more. Thanks, Limit. Save Ardbert too, please. Heal Ardbert, please. What? There's still more of these dudes? Oh my god. I thought that was it. Alright, let's kill this thing, yeah. Holy crap. There's so much to kill. Let me pull this back into towards the middle. No, you don't want to move. Oh, he's doing his, like, thing. Yeah, oops, my bad. Lament! Save me! Thanks, Lament. Oh, yeah, let me tank this facing the other way. I'm sorry. Oh, Ardbird's facing it the wrong way, too. I'm not a complete scrub. Sanctified Quake 3 cannot be stunned. Are we supposed to be able to kill him before it goes off? He is dropping pretty quickly right now. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's definitely gonna die. Easy peasy. Duty complete. Yay! That was fun. Yeah, Limit's a white mage, and I did the healer one as white mage, and Brandon's a paladin. I did the tank one as paladin. Meddlesome wretch! This kingdom is mine by rights mine. No, it's really not. Brandon, what is the meaning of this? Tadric, you? But why, after serving us faithfully for so many years? I am no servant, not of your mother or father or you. My lady. Did she die that easily? Gods damn you! Chop his head off. Chop his head off! Well, it was obvious that she was gonna die. Lady Saldia, speak to me. Benediction. Brandon, my dear brave Brandon. She can't use Benny because Saldia's not in their party, Winter. You can't benediction people not in your... Actually, I think you can benediction people not in your party. Never mind. Never mind. Every quest has to have someone die. It seems like a pattern. I don't remember anyone dying in the White Mage one. I thought we saved everybody. Did somebody die? Brandon, my dear brave Brandon. Am I your princess still? Would you honor your vows even now? Now and ever after, my lady, my sword is yours to command. Oh God. That is well. Would that I had the strength to wield it myself. DPS had a dead person. Steel your heart, brave Brandon, and for the good of Bert and her people. Then the MSQ is like Dead City. Actually, I'm surprised that more people didn't die in the MSQ. No, at least like named people that we knew. No, I cannot, I will not. Honor your vows to your kingdom, to your princess. People die, it's a fact. Thanks, Winter. Oh my God, his hands are so huge compared to hers. Are we gonna have to fight her too? Poof. Oh, that's cool, cool looking body. To your friend who never doubted you, who knew that you would return and see justice. Justice. No one's gonna put her out of her misery before she transforms. Can you though? Like, don't you transform because you're dead? So like, you can't like make her more dead. Although I guess she wasn't dead. No, it should be me. Get out that big sword of yours. Other things that transformed said it hurt. Yeah, it's true. Brandon, my sword, now and ever after. Oh yeah, that was the whole point of the where Teslian was, the inn at the edge of the world or whatever the heck it's called. That they killed them right before they turned to avoid the pain of them turning, but they let them live like right up until that, as long as possible. Brandon, my sword, now and ever after. Yep. You're gonna become one with this. Aww. Aww. Stab her. Stab her. This was a different transformation, though. This is not a Sin Eater transformation. It was something else. It was caused by that mage dude. It, like, looks very similar, but it is a different transformation. From my understanding of this story. We've rounded up the rest of Tadric's co-conspirators and tossed them in the jail. The ones who hadn't been corrupted by his magics, that is. Or maybe the other court magician said it hurt because he was killing them. Oh, a crystal. I'll not hesitate again, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Well, you saw what happened. Wicked white! She begged him to do it? Like Melinda. Come, let us quit this place and return to Pla Any. Alright, before I go there, though, I want to make a detour. Since I'm going to teleport back there anyways. So pretty. We're going to go to Ondo Cups. We're going to go get my paladin gear. Probably didn't need to fly right up, but I was worried. I still would like to know how he built this thing. Like, I get how it can exist underwater and he can live underwater, but how the fuck did he build it in the first place? I suppose maybe he made friends with the people who lived down here, and they helped him build it. Journeys, end gear, heal. Why healer? Why does it say healer? Oh, wait, do I have to have done the... Do I have to finish this first before I can get it? I was hoping I could get it as soon as I turn 80. Well, never mind then. I guess I can't. That makes sense, though. That totally makes sense. Just Astro was fine because I had already done the healer one. Alright, we gotta go to Pla Any. Who needs the crystal? To make my gear, he needs the crystal? This is where I lose XP, but the next one should be 80 and I won't lose anything on it. Geroint. Do you know why I entered the royal family service many long years ago? Fuck if I know. Because when I was attacked by a wild beast which nearly tore me to shreds, it was Lady Saldia who came to my rescue. What's she doing out there? She saved me, and that is a debt that can never be repaid, for there is naught in this world which holds greater value than life itself. Not even her death absolves me of it. And so I must always first consider her wishes, her desires, what she would want for me and her kingdom, for Brandon, and yes, even for you, grandson. For me? To define oneself in opposition of the other, an other bereft of complexity of nuance, wholly devoid of redeeming qualities, a villain, indeed, there is comfort and certainty in hatred. But it is a false and fleeting comfort, bought with the lies we tell ourselves about who we are, and what we must be, and what we must do, and never you mind the cost. If anything, the more we offer up in sacrifice, the better. Do you not see? Brandon was right to hesitate, to doubt. The unwavering blade does not care whom it serves, nor who it cuts. I think I need a moment. Perhaps you do as well. Leave us for now, Ari. Oh, I just realized I need to do roulettes today. I guess I'm gonna get on that before I get on gearing paladin at 80. But I need to do this. But yeah, let me finish this quest and then I'm gonna do roulettes. I'm gonna go as Dragoon today, and hopefully I'll know how to play a good Dragoon. So it's gonna take me a second to set up hotbars and stuff, but yeah. Do have loved and lost. So hopefully, Winter, you'll want to do a healer or a tank and give me faster Qs. You'll switch around for the bonus. Soul is eager to hear what Granson has to say. Granson, I have given you ample time to consider the path that has brought you here, and where it invariably leads all who walk it. So yeah, you meant you switch healer and tank. Yeah. Is Clay still playing? I wonder if he's not working today. I actually don't know. We should poke him and see if he wants to do roulettes. I didn't know what to do after I lost Melinda, how to mourn her, how to live. I felt that if I put it all on Dick, put my everything into the hunt, that at least I wouldn't have to think about myself or what comes next. I wanted to hollow myself out and fill up that hole with hate, forget who I was and the irony of ironies. That's just what the poor bastard tried to do to himself a century ago, too, isn't it? Ha, hard men making... Hard men, really? You make it too easy, grandson. Making hard choices. What rot. Hold on to Melinda and the memories you shared. Let that love guide you. Think not of Dick but Brandon. Grant him peace and you will find your own. Let's go with that one. Maybe. Still, that thing's no more than a mindless eater. Nothing I can say or do to make it right, so I'll finish the hunt for Melinda and Brandon, and then I'll move on. Think not of Dick? How dare you suggest that? Move on, you say? I can't live off hate. Shouldn't have made it this far, frankly. The more I try to reach for it, the more I find sorrow, pity. Curse not fate, but mourn her victims. Remember the dead as they lived. Aye, something like that. Reckon Arwie would agree. And Melinda, if she were here, would probably slap me a dozen times and call me a bloody fool for acting the way I have. Or maybe you've been thinking about doing that in her stead, eh? Yes, I have. Apologies for treating you with such disrespect before, Soul. I'd like to claim I finally understand what you've been trying to tell me all this time, but I'm still getting my head around it. She ain't there, grandson. Get over it. What? Recognizing your faults is the first and most important step. I will tell you what I know of the claws of Orthos. The ring, together with the bracelet and choker, were 3 relics passed down through the royal family over generations, signifying the owner's right to rule. Princess Saldia was the last of her line, and after her death they were stored in a sanctuary for safekeeping. However, a year ago a band of thieves learned of its existence. The ones who stole the fang and the eyes of Orthus. Yes, the relics were concealed with magical wards. I can only presume that once they were spirited away, Dick was able to sense their presence. Even in death, a slave to duty, you said. You think he pursued the thieves out of an instinctive loyalty to his princess? That I do. After all, he was content to leave them be so long as they remained hidden. Only 2 of the 3 were taken, then the 3rd is still... Claim the claws of Orthus and he will surely come for you, yes. Tim Gaius is where you must go. Once you arrive at the place I marked on your map, cast this powder into the air. The glamour will fade and you will see the chest with the ring. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Sol-Ol. I promise we'll bring your friend peace. With me, sinner. And may you find peace as well, child. Alright, who is saying, hey Clay, wanna do roulette soon? Sure. Awesome. Alright, where are we going? Why is this? It's because I was doing front lines. Where are we going? I don't see it. Oh, it's here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I might as well fly. You accidentally did the first message in your head language. You're embarrassed. Did anyone respond to it? Oh, I said sorry to them and they were like, you've been exposed now. We do have friends. Wow, this is awfully close to Arianche's house. Alright, I gotta throw some powder into the air. Is there anything gonna be protecting it? Or is it just like powder? Yoink. Hey, this was the guy who was doing them before. Wait, is that? Because he was only 73. Or was it sinking him? Where's this powder? Mushroom powder. Guys, I have 3 classes to 80 already. I'm so proud of myself. You don't want to take all the other stuff? This must be the claws of Orthus. All that's left is to decide when and where we want to confront the Eater. Away from people, hopefully. So much for the when and where. Wow, he popped up real quick. Or we could deal with it here and now. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Hey there, old man. I don't know you and you don't know me, but I know your story and I know this isn't you, and I know that if Lady Saldia was here, she'd say the same thing. It'll be over soon, I promise you. Alright. The white mage one, or the healer one, had some weird mechanics, but this one seems like it's just going to be straightforward. But I suppose we'll see. The healer one involved slamming helmets on Sin Eater's heads when they were low health. Was amusing, to say the least. Wait, what is this? What was that? What is this? Oh, AoE can only... Okay. Brand of Sin. Funny, because his name's Brandon. Oh, right, I have that ability that I can run at things. Burning Brand. Does everything have brand in its name? Because that's actually kind of amusing. Blade of Justice. This is surprisingly complicated. Still with me. Uh-oh, I'm getting myself wrecked. Should I be healing myself? I feel like yes. Oh my god. Well, this looks awfully familiar. And it was. Although slightly different. Oops. Oh, good. Ouchies. Wicked White, I felt that one. Thanks. No. Spirits Without. Just realized what that was called. That's funny. God damn it. He makes right. Should I heal Granson? I feel like I kind of want to. Yeah, that's not really helping. Got a fuck ton of health. Whoops, what did I press there? Oh yeah, that is worth doing even though that's not AoE. Don't die, grandson. Don't die. Yay, we did it! Damn eater! Let him go! He's not your bloody puppet! Poof! Oh, that crystal looks so brokey. Finally? You watching, Melinda? Aw, Brandon. Now and ever after, my lady Saldia, my sword is yours to command. Brandon, he's still in there? I'll not hesitate again, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Wait, is he trapped in the memory still? You're wrong, Brandon. That's not what you would want. Let go of your anger. Let go of her. Oh, look at that paladin armor. But that would not make me lesser in your eyes, wouldn't it? Or that would make me lesser in your eyes. To shoulder a burden that need not be mine. No, I will not forsake compassion and love. I will not dishonor your memory. Oh, my lady Saldia. He's gone. And with that, the three treasures of the royal family are reunited. Now we've just got to find a place to stick them so no scavenger ever stumbles upon them again. Least we can do for the princess and her knight, am I right? Maybe Sul Ul will have some ideas. Let's head back to Plan Any. We can teleport up here. Sul Ul. Is it done? Brandon has been laid to rest? You saw us when we arrived. Do you really have to ask? No, I suppose not. Oh, my dear friend, I pray you have found peace. And what of you, grandson? Has the turmoil in your heart subsided at least? I suppose so, though to be honest, it felt like I made my peace with him before we even fought. Because you finally saw him for what he was and accepted that truth into your heart. The battle was but an afterthought. Ha! Easy for you to say. You didn't have to cross blades with the bloke. By the way, I brought you some gifts. The 3 royal relics of Robert. Then Brandon was safeguarding both the bracelet and the choker. And now it's your turn to look after the whole lot. That's what Lady Saldia and her knight would have wanted, I reckon. Yes, of course. That their souls may sleep soundly forevermore, we shall enshrine these relics for all eternity. Now that that's settled, I suppose we should be on our way. There's a detour I'll have to take, but afterwards I'd like to speak to you back with our usual spot in the Crystarium. I don't know that we have a usual spot in the Crystarium. Literally, I met him there, and we haven't been back since. Be well, Soul. Actually, I think I went back after the first quest. I think that one has a bright life ahead of him. Few can find the strength to overcome such terrible tragedy, but he did. As have you on no few occasions, I am sure. It's been a pleasure, Ari. Do visit me should you ever yearn to hear an old fool prattle on and on. Alright, back to the Crystarium. To the pendants. Hello there, grandson. I want to call him grandson. He's such a young'un. Well met, sinner. Glad you made it back safe and sound. Having returned to where it all began, I can't help but think back to when I first came here, thinking only of Dick and my revenge. I was so wrapped up in my own personal affairs that I didn't realize I was only pushing others away. Glenard was the only one who saw through the facade. He's a perceptive one, I. Took one look at me when I got back and broke into a smile. You can relate to grandson and his thinking only of Dick. But enough about him. I have yet to thank you properly, Ari. I owe you so much for sticking with me to the end. So what's next for you, sinner? Good question. Can't say I feel at home here in Wright or anywhere else, so I'd spend some time on the road. May not be as skilled a fighter as you, but I reckon I'm better than most, and there's always someone in need of a reliable sword hand. Roulettes? I'm gonna take a 3-minute break after this, but yes, then I'll be ready for roulettes. So yeah, soon. Melinda would want me to use my talents for noble purpose, and helping folks in need fits the bill. Hells, isn't that what Brandon and his comrades wound up doing in the end? So let's not call it goodbye. Let's just say until the next hunt. Also, I want to go pick up my tank gear, which I'm gonna do before I take a break. Wheresoever you go, may you find shade, sinner. That's such a weird thing to say. Whoops. Hey, I said I was finishing. I did not Winter said soon, to be fair. Do you mean you don't want to do roulettes, Clay? But soon has no time scale. You've been sitting here? Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm gonna probably be like 5 or 10 minutes. If you want to go and do another run, although I suppose once you join a party, you probably should stay for more than one, so that's probably not a good idea. But yeah, I want to go pick up my gear and then take a 3-minute break, and then I'll be ready. Although I'm going as Dragoon, so I'm gonna need 1 second, like a couple minutes, to set up my hotbar and figure out what shit I have. Now will you give me gear? Yes, thank you. Sure, I guess I might as well get everything, huh? Alright, what does this all look like? Oh yeah, I have most things. I'm missing a ring and earrings. Oh my goodness, look how paladin-y I look. So shiny. Oh yeah, I already have the... Do I not have the actual weapon? I guess not. Cool. Alright, let me go back to Free Company. Yeah, or ask questions about what soon meant. But like, to be clear, I did say, I said I'm finishing a quest line, and then I would be ready to make it clear. All right, let's get on Dragoon. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 3-minute break, and then I'm gonna fix up my hotbars, and then I will be ready to go. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at 2 apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed, I shall make it my task to...
Oh yeah.
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Uh-oh.
I hear it too.
Only you. Only you.
No! Ishtola! Rianger!
Throw wide the gates.
No! No, this can't be happening!
Why is Alice still conscious?
Y'shtola! Rianger! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something! Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
I am back. Sound. Alright. Let's... Why is this over here? I don't want this over here. Dragon Gauge. I don't even know. Maybe that was where it used to be. We'll stick that down there for now. Alright. Save. What do we got? So we don't have impulse drive anymore. We don't have heavy thrust. We don't have diversion. We don't have invigorate. What do we have? True thrust, vorpal thrust, life surge, all still on there. Wait, where is life surge? There it is. Piercing, talon, Arthas. What do you want? Disembowel. Full thrust. Lance charge. That's a different name. What does it do? Increases damage. It's basically the same thing. Chaos thrust. Jump. Elusive jump. Wait, where's elusive jump? There it is. Doom spike. Where's doom spike? Down there. Spine. Shattered dive. There. Dragonfire dive. Battle Litany, Blood of the Dragon, Fang and Claw, Wheeling Thrust, Girl, Sonic Thrust. Where's Sonic Thrust? Down there. Dragon Sight, Mirage. What is my macro for Dragon Sight? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C? Why is that a C? What is C? Oh yeah. What is C? What does C stand for? Your neck's so stiff. I guess we'll leave it. Mirage dive, and then we're gonna learn some stuff that we're not gonna worry about yet. Okay. That's pretty much the same, just with less buttons. Alright, let's invite to party. Clay is busy. What is Clay doing? What is Clay doing? Is Clay not coming? Hello, enter. How come your neck's stiff, Newsam? Oh, there's a kitten right in front of me.
Is it Arthas?
It is Arthas. Who else would it be?
We'll just check.
Arthas is not so much of a kitten, because you don't move much and you don't strut. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I don't mind waiting for Clay, but I wish I knew if he has rage quit on us or if he was just planning on doing a run. I mean, I was expecting on finishing what I was doing and then waiting for Clay to finish up whatever he was doing. But apparently he took soon to mean soon. Sooner than it was. Oh, Arthas, you're so cute. You want to buy Dragon Quest Builders too? I guess maybe here. Let me go ahead and dummy while we wait. I kind of want to move some stuff around, but I wonder.
I've seen so many A ranks today while I've been going around the place, and I'm just like, I want to kill them, but there's no groups going, and I don't want to make.
You just set up your PS4 because you heard the switch. The FPS is bad later in the game. I want to move stuff. Let's move that there. I want to move these like here. I kind of want to move actually those there. Let's put that there. Let's move this here. And this up here. What is Clay streaming? Can I go see what he's doing on his stream?
He is not.
Because he's in the Immaculate, which, like, if he's just doing one run, I don't mind. But if he joined a party and is planning on sticking with them for a while, then he's not coming. And I mean, if he's in the middle of the thing, he's probably not going to answer me either. Let me do some glamour. What's something that is not white mage? Huh, yeah, we could wear this. Bikini Dragoon. That's definitely not something I can wear. That's not something I can wear. I think I could wear that. I don't think any of that is healer exclusive. We could wear this. We can't wear this. We can't wear this. We can't wear that. Or that. Let's go with this one.
Bikini Dragoon.
What? No, not Bikini Dragoon. Sadly.
Not Potato Dragoon.
Potato Dragoon? Oh. I like this Glear, and I don't care that nobody else does. Ooh, I made money. What do I have to sell? I have a bunch of random crap, right? What is this eagle feather worth? HQ? HQ's gotta be worth something, right? $14.99. I don't want Bella. Arthas, your fur is hanging over the side and it's tickling my fingers on my keyboard. I don't want 7s because I have so much stuff for 7s, so we'll worry about that later. $2.99. $4.90. We're gonna keep that. Ancient parsley. Debt. I don't want debt 6. Oh, I sold 2 things. Jacket of the Fallen Dragon. Oh, ding. What did you sell? Oasis Couch and Royal Partition. Alright. I think I can remember those. Complete. A bone cleaner. Alright. We need to be on not culinarian, carpenter. And make a Royal Partition. And then, are you falling asleep, Arthas? No, you're gonna leave me? Where you going? Where you going, Pooper? Ruining my green screen. I see how it is. Oh, now you're gonna sit in front of the monitor? Alright. He's only sitting in front of the party chat. You gonna lay down, kitten? Stay a while? Yeah? Alright. Oh, kitten. Knocking things off my desk. Doing what you do best. Dragoon. I'm gonna be terrible at Dragoon. And Clay is gonna judge me.
Or he could coach you.
He could, but he's going to judge me. Let's try it on ACT just so I can see how bad I am. I can accept my badness. Oh yeah, we gotta put things up for sale. I made them, I might as well sell them. 72. 74. It's a Clay! Does that mean you're ready, Clay?
Give me a sec, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay. I was like, winter wine. Are you guys ready for leveling roulette?
Let me just check what the bonus is.
It is healer.
Marvelous, yes I am.
Clay?
Mm-hmm.
What are you leveling today, Clay?
Shoot. I gotta cancel.
Why?
I wasn't on the job I wanted to be on.
Oh. I asked if you were ready. Are you ready now?
Uh-huh.
Clay, you sound kind of tired, but I know you've been up for a while, so why do you sound so tired?
Shh.
Why are we being quiet?
Shh. You don't need to be quiet, but ask me too many questions.
Oh. I'm not allowed to ask questions now?
You can, but different questions. I don't like your questions.
Now I'm curious. Why are you so tired, Clay? Did you stay up all night? Learning
No.
ninja?
No.
Our tank. We don't have a tank, so it's not us. Our tank's failing us. There we go.
Wonder what we get.
I wonder what Clay's leveling.
I was gonna say monk.
He is on monk, yes.
Wait for protect.
Get out of here. I'm afraid. Should I just be AoEing on this stuff?
Oh, I just crashed.
Really? That's bad.
Yeah. Another PLD check directly.
Tank's dead.
I don't know why it happened. It's fine. Come on.
I meant to say unfortunate, but I said unfortunately. Unfortunately, healer DC time.
Does anyone have any fixes for DirectX errors?
I don't know. Are you totally broken?
No, I can log back in and it's fine. It's just it happens randomly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why it happened. Some days I
What
can
is
play
he
for
wearing on his head?
hours and hours. Post removal.
Far Eastern Schoolboy's hat. Okay.
Oh.
That's from the Mog
Mog
Station.
Station.
Yeah.
Should be back in 10 people.
His face has a shadow on it. Weirdly.
Coming back in.
Welcome back, Winter.
I don't know why. I don't know why what happens and it annoys me.
Are you like
Oh!
dying?
I was down here and I thought the mobs were
Come back, Winter. Thanks for grouping them all up for us.
God. Oh god. Head back there now. Oh god. Use your ship button. Yes you did. Well done.
My OSHA button?
The tank.
He can't hear you, Winter.
A willing made it happen.
My first one's a line, right? And my second one's the
Yeah.
AoE.
It's like a cone, I think. Unless they've changed that. Have they changed to clay?
No.
It is not a cone, it is a straight line, and Sonic is also a straight line? Wait, what?
I took it as a cone. Maybe it's not.
It says a straight line, but this one was working like a...
One is a cone. The first one's a straight line. The other two are cones.
The second one says it's a straight line too.
Pretty sure it's a cone.
It looks like a cone at least.
It's a cone. It's a straight line that hits in a pretty wide direction. It's a pretty wide radius.
There's more.
Not a bad tank, this guy.
What's the number of mobs that I should switch from AoE to single target play? Do you know offhand?
No.
Okay. You haven't mathed that one out for Dragoon?
Nope.
Alright, fair enough.
I use the, if it's more than 2, I usually go into AoE, but that's just,
Yeah.
I do that for everything.
The geyser is about to erupt.
They make much armor.
Guys, Clay's doing more damage than me. I'm a terrible, terrible Dragoon.
You're in the middle.
Oh right, I have positionals, don't I? Or wait, they're only these things. This one's side, and this one's back. I'm in a mucal glob. Yum.
Hold on, search everything.
Oh shoot. Failing. Failing at life. Oh, I let my thing fall off. Cause I'm failing at life. I don't like my new hotbar layout. I didn't like my old one either though, so, you know. It is what it is.
Oh, heal my fairy. Heal to me.
Oh, that did not go well. Boom.
So your misery.
Yes. No, it's Dragonfire Dive. I have lots of booms, Winter. Oops, totally done that.
I managed to fully go around the circumference of it nearly without dodging it.
Not quite. This one's out there, very awkwardly placed. Oh, I'm being so fail.
Yay,
I'll get
that's
the copper,
terrible.
don't worry.
Back see this back one.
Can't seduce me, I'm old. That doesn't really make any sense at all. But, you know. Oh no.
Sugar?
Sugar?
I didn't run.
Oh, Winter's using my technique.
Yep.
Oh, seriously? Fuck my life. How do I build mirage dives? It's not working for me and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I thought I was just using jumps under, oh, is it too high for me? Is that the problem? Oh yeah, it's level 68. That's why. Never mind then. That explains a lot. One of these days I gotta learn to do. Oh shoot, I forgot. It's a good thing that died right then, because I was gonna get wrecked. What's with all these gloves? The gloves aren't cool. Wait, was that the second boss already?
Mhm.
Holy crappy crap.
Oh, my fairy didn't come with us.
Oh well, what do you need a fairy for? Why can't I hit him?
I have a weird thing of not liking excognition going off too early. So I start to like heal them up so it doesn't flow. But then I'm like, well, the whole point of me using it is to heal them.
I'm having difficulty hitting these all. Their square shape is not working out so well for me.
Clay wouldn't have had any trouble there.
I know, but I'm bad.
No, the real thing is I hope you're seeing how you should be tanking and all your flaws in tanking. Literally, I hope you're
Wow.
like, you should be learning right now.
Wow.
Oh. This is making it
Vicious.
very difficult to tank. Maybe I shouldn't tank like this tank is tanking. But I'm only making my group.
Ooh. So
Wait,
harsh.
is he tanking badly? I'm not really paying much attention.
No, it's fine.
I'll just see his health go down and then count it back up.
Look what he does right here. And decide whether or not it benefits you. If it does not, you know you shouldn't be doing it.
Alright guys, I'm out of warring. These things will be dead by the time my MP reaches 0.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe sooner, gosh. Well, I'm not going to just use it on one. I'm not that crazy. Clay more clay. Oh, dancer pants. To look like a sexy dancer.
Ooh.
Oh, I quite like those. I like the female ones with the tassels.
Oh man, I have lead and fist now.
You have what?
Lead and fist.
What does that
Oh
mean?
my god, can I like press buttons?
Does that mean you just level?
No, it just means I've been doing it wrong.
I've been doing DPS wrong. Unacceptable.
Oh shit. Alright, I can totally stand in this.
I do wish Scholar had a bit more to do when you're not healing.
Oh my god, so close to being able to use that.
You have to use that.
My combo, but it wore off like right before she came back.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
I got long cast.
Ooh, Dungeon Master. I'll take it. Player commendation, sure. Loot. Greed and greed. Ooh, I greeded high on that, but Winter's probably gonna yoink it.
Yishishishui. I don't like it.
You don't like it? I'm pretty sure I already have it, but I can always use more. Alright. 50, 60?
Let me check.
70? It's tank.
Okay. I don't really need to go. I like going as healer for this.
I mean, you do whatever you want.
It doesn't give me any clusters. That's all I'm doing it for.
Yeah.
I should have probably gone. I'm gonna go tackle something else. Gotta get a healer leveled at least.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Oh yay, hard. Sounds a bit weird.
What about being hard? What's this now?
Well, we've been hunting, so.
Needs more dick. Hunting dick. I'm sad that I killed Dick. No more hunting him. Clay missed it, but the tank quest, the guy's name was this very long, awkward thing that I couldn't pronounce. So it started with Dick, so I just called him Dick the whole time. Oh, I only have one combo? Or one AoE? Sad face. Wait, are we level 50? No, 60. Oh, we were 64 in the last one. That's why I had slightly more things.
Oh, I don't have Excognition. That for some reason, have it called Leech's MO.
Oh.
Let's change that while we fight.
Boom! Well, I'm happy to spam one button over and over again.
I was about to say, tell me if the tank's dying, and I looked up and saw that I did a crit up there. I was like, oh no, never mind.
Boom! Boom! Did I avoid that? Nope.
Two too slow. Oh, it shall be so much fun. Flee, flee.
Oh my goodness. Oh, for some reason I thought we were doing something, but it's not what we're doing.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom? What's your boom?
Well,
Yeah,
the only
I thought
boom.
so.
But I punch the floor and something happens.
Is that what you do for Art of War? Punch the floor?
Yeah, look
Doesn't
at my
seem very
animation.
magical. Oh, right. Oh, do I not have the other one? This level? That's sad. I know I do, but they don't chain to each other. Okay. Ooh, I totally was in that. Not bad.
Ow, just hope my fairy heals it.
What? Oh, wait. Never mind. That wasn't me getting wrecked. Alright, DJ, you gotta head to work. Have fun stream. Thanks, I will. How am I getting knocked every which way?
Mechanics.
But, like, why am I bad at mechanics?
That's a question. I will have to do a deep dive in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're dead. Oh, I don't believe we just killed that before the other mechanics. Fine.
Kill things quickly. Thanks to Clay carrying us. Who turned the lights on?
Turn the lights down low. Doom, 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 boom, boom.
Oh, this is all we're doing? Okay.
Oh, what's there?
Doom spike. DJ with the host. Yay. Thanks, DJ. My finger's already getting sore from playing DPS
Yeah.
class classes. Yeah. Why is the tank in the fire?
Are you two standing in the fire because you knew you had Whispering Dawn on you, or just cause?
Just cause.
Sound.
Because I knew I wouldn't die. I was using Bloodbath.
I didn't realize I was standing in the fire, so you know. There's that. I was standing in the fire because like the tank was leaving in the fire and I had to stand in it to be close enough.
And you had to get your positionals.
Yep. Well, my positionals being my AoE. Spamming it. Just had to line it up in the right angle.
It's a risky thing to go down there without a healer. Ooh!
Why is this not hitting that one in the back? Whee!
Look at us all three going up together. Did you say your trails tomorrow, Clay?
Tonight, actually.
Oh, good luck.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Not that you'll need it, because I'm sure you'll just out DPS most things, but
Most things.
Good people on the game, believe it or not. And usually, raiding is where I encounter them, so you never know.
thanks, Clay.
Sorry, Winter. The raiding isn't always where I encounter them. It's just where I usually encounter them.
We understand what you're trying to say, Clay.
My point is, it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna do well compared to the rest.
So running with us is just a bit of an ego boost for you. Just for
No,
fun.
not at all. Not even the slightest.
Oh, it's right
We're not
underneath
even good
him.
enough to boost your ego a bit.
I know. No, it's just like, doesn't boost my ego to do better than you, Scrubs. Thanks, Clay.
Oh, I love twisting people's words.
I'm just consoling myself with the fact that I met Clay in raid. So I'm like one of those people, right? He encounters good people in raids. That was
Exactly,
me.
that's why I said thanks, Clay.
That was me. He was like, oh man, this white mage is just so good.
This white mage is so good, I must get better.
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
forgot
that's
this
how I
is-
felt about Clay. I was like, oh yeah, people who actually like are good at the game. Man, I should probably try to get better. Oh, that is not a button that I have at this level. Oh man, everyone's beating me. Sad face. I should just like.
Even me?
Yeah. You're doing like second half. You're doing. Actually, we're pretty close right now. But you are doing more than me. I was doing pretty bad there. I kept like missing and like only hitting one thing with my AoE. It was bad. Not my finest moment.
I can only do a DPS, because... Oh. No. I can't wait to make actual, you know, the skill that allows you to crit, definitely. I can't wait for that. My favourite thing in the game is like ammo crits. What are you wearing, Clay? I like your glamour.
It is Gordius gear. Except for the gloves. I just didn't glamour the gloves again when I upgraded them.
What's your... Oh, and then just the bladed Tekko series.
Why does this thing not want to get in line?
Also, my weapons aren't glammed either because I didn't reglam them.
What?
How dare you? I don't think we can be friends. Says me who never glamours my weapons.
You've stuck around with a crystal weapon for so long.
It's cause like I hide it when I'm not in combat, so I never see my weapons, so I never think to glamour it.
Well, everybody else sees it. Well, I guess not so much. Well, I see it, I should say.
Only when I'm in combat.
Yeah, but we only really watch you when you raid and are in combat, so... Do
Yeah.
it for the viewers. Do it for the Vine. That was a thing, right?
Can I hit that
Again, I
one?
already take notes. This is how not to tank.
No, I could get them all. I, just had to find
he's
the
not
sweet
tanky
spot.
bad.
Clay has high expectations.
I honestly forgot I was healing for a second then. I was just too...
All he had to
busy
do
spying
was
around.
get aggro, then take like 2 steps forward, and they would all group up perfectly. Make everybody's lives easier. Instead, you get to miss certain targets and move all over the place.
He wanted you to flex
I don't
your
know. I
skill.
feel like Clay complains when the tank moves the enemies and complains when when they don't move the enemies. I feel like there's no winning.
Well, you don't, as a tank, don't want to be really...
They don't move. If I ever complain when the tank doesn't move.
What?
I complain when they move and complain when they don't. When do I complain when they don't move?
I like...
You just complained that that tank didn't move. You said they could have taken a few steps and grouped everything up.
Well, I
That
was complaining
involves
that he wasn't grouping
moving.
everything up.
That involves moving.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that
everyone
breaks
get
what
close to
you
the
were
tank.
saying. There is a good spot in the middle. You just group things up and don't move.
Oh, it doesn't do the crit part. Oh well.
Not as opposite as you're claiming it to be.
No, I know. I'm just being silly, Clay.
I thought I just done this took like 3 goes for the party to actually be able to.
Yeah, it's this one because you have to mechanic, and that's difficult
Yeah.
for people. Oops, that was a fail.
Even after it was two. It was the tank and the other DPS that was failing miserably. And then the healer was the first time they didn't know what they're doing.
I legit almost got myself killed there.
But once I told them what to do, they followed the rules.
They followed the rules.
My rules are instrument mechanics.
The rules of winter.
Hey, follow.
Oh my god, I should just redo this, because holy crap.
Now, if he was a good tank, he would have.
Wait,
pulled
I
it
don't
up
need to be in
this
there, do
funnel.
I?
Not yet.
Nah, I'm being bad.
I'm on
Cool.
you.
Don't mind me.
Now, though.
Not yet. Not yet. Now. Wow, I peeled up at the same time as Clay. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
That's not how you're supposed to do.
I can't res you. I'm a scrub.
Wait, why can't you res?
I'm a
Uh-oh.
scrub
Oh, yeah.
baby. Oh, actually. There we go.
I don't see why I died.
You
Oh, I
got
2 bone stacks.
out of it too soon. Oh.
Yeah, but
Why
I don't
that
see
killed
why I
you?
died because of that. Why would that kill me?
Because you're supposed to do
shit, but I-
mechanics.
Crit load
No,
myself.
that mechanic doesn't kill you.
You had bomb
incorrect.
stacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. How the heck did I get 2 phone stacks?
I think you had bomb stacks from the bookmark before.
The first,
Yeah. It must have just been fading off once you.
Mm.
We did
Or
it.
two, aren't
Alright, I want to switch up my hotbars a little bit before we do another one.
they? Which one's next?
Trials.
Trials. Okay.
Because I don't like my hotbar. I don't like my...
Oh, stop attacking me.
Alright, we're gonna move this to here. This to here. I think we're just gonna have to do like this. And then like that can go there. Let's put that there. Alright, I'm ready. It's gonna throw me off, but that's fine. You ready, guys?
Yes.
I'll take Clay's silence as a yes.
Best form of yes. Wonder what it's gonna be. Titania, maybe? No, you can't. You're Dragoon.
Yeah. Definitely not. We're not hot enough for that.
Shinryu?
Nidhogg. Alright.
Oh, okay. Still don't have chain stratagem. Mindfully.
Oh, I don't...
Take it away from level
Wait,
60.
I want to move.
Chain
these.
stratagem is level 66.
I guess it was always 66. Or how about 60?
See if I can get a crit low. The answer is no. No, I cannot.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna regret it because I have way too much stuff on my number pad. Not enough stuff. Not on my number pad.
The game want to give me some sort of... There we are.
Oh yeah, Bloodbath's the thing.
Now we should pull. Come on, you're Gunbreakers. You're level 70 on something.
Okay, what they're waiting for.
Christmas.
Alright, I pull.
Wait, where did I put... Oh, I had that in up there.
Ow. I just remember farming this for... Not this one, but the extreme version.
Extreme, yeah.
The bird. I got so good at it. If I do say so myself.
You can say so.
Same with like Syria.
Oh shoot.
Oh, I somehow have aggro.
I'm tanking this one. Okay.
I'd love it if the two tanks were trying to fight over the same one.
They
Nope,
probably are.
maybe on claw.
Apparently people were just killing the other one first. Alright, fair enough. I want to move this. There we go. Rip mine. Still chained. Oh shoot. I don't have my thing. Fuck. Oh well.
Okay, that's a good goal. Show him how to get a good goal. Alright.
Like this. Boom.
Oh, he's nearly dead. He used his, hallowed ground.
Oh my god!
I was wondering why his health went down so quickly. Okay, I'll give it an elbow, just for fun. Oh, a crit elbow. Feel free to stand and stuff.
I do feel free to stand and stuff.
Not you, alright. I'm still wondering why that guy used his shit button when he was full health.
To help you out.
No, because he got taken down to 1 health, so I had to stop DPSing.
Yay, it's not on me. Oh my
Curse
god.
pickle. I'm just enjoying myself, damage.
I'd like to be behind this enemy, but fuck. Fuck if its butt's not in a thing.
True North is a thing.
Oh yeah, you're right, it is a thing.
And you've got charges.
I do.
This good guy's got the robot to give it on his level 79.
Oh my god, he always jumps away right at the end of my combo. Like, before the end of my combo.
Ah, oh.
Flamey flame! Get out of the flamey flame!
Middle. Oh no,
Boom.
he doesn't do another one. I thought he did.
Nope! Oh my god, can we... Here. We'll just... Oh shoot, I didn't have my thing up. Oh my bad. I'm totally in this.
Big time.
Oh, ow. Oh, ouchies. Ow. Ow.
Should help you when you get up.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I can do that. Boom.
When you get up, she wasn't dead.
Oh, my bad. Thought she did.
No, I was just very, very low. Very low.
How lovely. Oh, I've got 3 player recommendations.
I
and all I
was-
did was command my
I
fairies
was
to do
second
things.
highest DPS.
Damn it.
I'm not total garbage.
Did I beat any DPS?
You beat somebody, I don't know what they were. Curdle? Were they a tank or a healer? I don't know. They're one of the new jobs, so it just shows me nothing.
The healer was Scholar, so it must be the tank.
Well, I know what all the healers are. They're either a dancer or a gunbreaker. I just don't know if they're the
could be a
dancer or the
dancer.
gunbreaker. Are you guys ready
Dancer.
for normal raids, which is
Why
adventure
doesn't
need?
this thing show the icon?
Because it doesn't have it. I haven't updated ACT to have
Adventure need
the icon
DPS.
for the new ones.
Why do you have to update it? Shouldn't it automatically do it?
No, because it has to have the graphic
I'm ready.
loaded somewhere, and it
Why don't
doesn't
they have the graphic?
because I haven't
We're
put the
using an
new.
old,
I haven't put the new one. Does yours have that?
yeah.
Oh,
Mine
because
also
you're using the
automatically-
web-based one, aren't you?
What?
The Hibaru one or
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus, yeah. That's not actually its name, is it?
Hibiscus.
But no, I don't use that one. So mine, I have to update it. I actually didn't have samurai. Like after I forgot to add it on my new computer. So for the longest time, I didn't know who like samurais and red mages either. But I know them now. I just haven't updated it to know
Let's go with
dancer or
the
gunbreakers yet.
Point of using that old one.
What?
I said, what's the point of using that old one?
Clay, it's not an old one. I just don't like using the web one, which updates automatically. I don't like that one. I don't like how it looks. I like how mine looks. But I have to actually update the images for it.
Which one are you using?
I'm just using like one of the Rainbow Mage overlays that I've
That is
modded.
definitely the old one.
That I've modded
That
to.
old.
I have my own that I use because it shows me what I care about and not what
You can
other
show
people
what
think.
you care about on like all of them.
Yeah, but you have to update it. It doesn't magically just show what you want.
Well, neither does Rainbow Mage magically show what you want.
No, but you're using the web-based one, and so that pulls from whatever the guy updates. So mine, any of the other ones, you have to update yourself. It's not using an old
Talking
one.
about what you can see parse-wise, like what it tells you that it's parsing on the overlay. You change that manually yourself on all of them.
I thought you said purse then.
What are you talking about?
I'm assuming that's what you're saying. You're like, I can see what I want to see. You're talking about what shows on the overlay, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a bit scared of you fellas.
Exactly. You update that yourself on every single version of the overlays. Like, there's no auto update in that.
No.
It might install new features. Like some
The
of the new
thing
ones have, like,
is,
other features,
Rainbow
but, like,
Mage, it didn't, when I installed it, it didn't have icons for Dancer and Gunbreaker because it doesn't know what they are, and it still does not
Yeah, I know
have
that.
them, like, until it gets uploaded.
I know that.
So, which as far as I know, you have to update yourself manually. Because you did for
Probably.
Shadowbringers, so I assume you have to for Stormblood too.
Yeah, you probably do. I'm just asking why you're using the old, one of the oldest overlays.
Because I don't like the new one that everyone uses. Everybody thinks it's great, but I don't like it. I don't like how it looks. So I use the old one that I like how it looks.
Just like retainers.
Talk about Kagero. Everybody doesn't use that one anymore. There's been a couple other new ones since then that people use.
Just like retainers.
But I like the one that I have, and so I'm using it.
Here's
I
as
feel
why.
no need, because I like it. I haven't seen one that I like more than that yet, so I don't use it.
See, these raids have much more pizzazz than the Stormblood raids, I will say that.
Boom.
Oh no, I want to get out of here.
Yeah, I don't want any of this garbage. Do not want. Haven't gotten anything for Wondrous Tales anytime recently. Oh, Frontlines. Right, Frontlines I did last night.
You know what, that actually makes sense. You're one of those people that doesn't like new things. Or like the updated things. That's why you use Windows 7 for like years and years and years.
Yeah, because it
One
works.
of
We're doing
those-
Alliance.
Yes, we're doing
Currently.
Alliance. I think it was because Clay was complaining about my overlay, but I did more damage than Clay did that run.
You did.
Unacceptable. We'll be telling your trial group tonight.
Yeah, that you got beat by like the scrubbiest dragoon ever.
Scrub group.
Beat me in 80 content. Then feel good.
Clay, but like you really should be beating me in like every content. I don't understand.
Why is that? That doesn't make any sense.
Because I'm bad at DPS and you are good at DPS.
The
like,
lower the content, the easier it is to deal damage. So how does that make any sense?
but
Exactly.
you are much better at dealing damage and knowing like optimization and stuff, even on anything.
Yeah, I am.
Like you're way more
I
adaptable
am.
to content.
But the lower level the content, the easier it is to do it. That means in content like this, you can deal decent damage.
I know, I can deal decent damage, but I still expect you to be doing more than me.
Well, that's not how the game works. I don't know why you think every
I
job
hear
does
a lot of
damage.
excuses from Clay about why he's doing subpar DPS.
I'm not doing subpar DPS. I just don't get why you don't get how the game works. You've been playing it for so many years longer than me.
I
You still
get how the
every
game
job
works,
does-
in that people
No,
who
you
are
still think
good
every
at playing
job does the same
DPS.
amount of
No,
damage.
I don't think that.
You think every single job does the same amount of damage, and
does.
whether or not you beat someone
No, I'm
is
just
purely
aware
based
of
on the
how
buttons you
much
press.
skill still makes a difference and how much damage you do.
No, you're not aware of it. I tried explaining to you earlier. Check in level 80 content. There will be a much bigger deficit.
Hmm.
But in level 60 content, it's just easier. Your rotation's simpler.
Yeah, you're
it's
saying
lot
there'd
less
be a
damage
bigger
from the
deficit, but there's like
down.
no deficit. I'm doing more than you. That's not a deficit at all.
There'll be a
Yeah,
bigger
that's what
deficit
I was
that way,
saying
though.
before. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, not this
Why do we only ever get this one?
always do it for
Oh
the
my!
Moogle thing.
But the Moogle
No,
thing's
Moogle's
over. You don't get anything for this anymore.
Oh, well, maybe you just need this for the story now.
Maybe that's what they've done. Maybe they were like, let's just creep it in as the most popular one, because then people won't get confused where they are.
Yeah.
You probably just need it for the story. Actually, you 100% do need it, actually.
What do you
I think you
mean?
can't get into... I think you have to do this now.
Before?
In order
Before what?
going into Shadowbringers.
No, you don't. It's not a requirement. It's
I think it
absolute-
is.
No, it's not. They recommend it because it changes dialogue, but it is not a requirement.
How do you know?
Because people have said that they've done it without ever having done this.
Alright,
I?
fun fact, this content is even easier, which means it's even harder to lose out on damage, which means you have an even
should
higher
still be
chance
doing
of doing
more.
the most. No, that's not how the game works. Your guys'
Oh yeah, I
brains,
suppose
I
you
just
are in a
don't get
different
it.
class. I was thinking
Your
you're
guys'
in
brains.
Greece,
I just can't. I just can't with your brains.
The brains.
The brains, I just...
Clay, I just
don't
have
get
high expectations of you, and you're not meeting them. I'm like doing shit for you right now, but
it.
that's okay.
Your expectations are unreasonable.
Why aren't I doing anything? Oh, it's because I'm chatting.
You tell me why you're not doing anything.
Oh, I
Okay,
pressed
not
the
even
button.
on this BPS meter. Oh, wow, I did so poorly, huh? Wow, I did really awful.
What are you talking about, Clay?
Look at those dancers who did so much more. Wow, I'm losing to a dancer?
Yeah, you
Wow,
should feel
that
bad.
must mean I'm doing so bad,
You
right?
should,
Right?
yeah, you
By your
are.
guys' logic.
You
Numbers don't
are.
lie, Clay.
'Cause-
Numbers
'cause-
don't lie.
Oh, look at that white even the white mage beat me? Oh, okay. That must mean I'm doing horrible, right?
All I hear from Clay are
Everybody below that white mage
excuses.
should be
All I
ashamed of
hear
themselves.
are excuses.
They should all be ashamed of themselves. What horrible people. What are they even doing in content?
All I hear are
Just that-
excuses.
I was about to just
You're not
AoE the
hearing
boss,
an
and I
excuse.
realized
Yeah.
the boss was
I'm repeating your words. That's not an
Yeah,
excuse.
in sarcasm, excuses.
That's not an excuse. I'm just repeating your words.
No, you're just.
Because clearly that's how the game works. Because dancers do the exact same damage in all the exact same situations as monks and dragoons and warriors and everything. And white
Clay, I
mages
get
also
that
do the same
AoE
damage
is a
that
different
DPS
thing, but
do.
on a trial where it's single target,
Alright,
I
I can't tell if
expect
you're being
DPS.
serious or you're actually just like not getting it. Dragoon and monk don't do the same damage.
shouldn't
Just
Monk
like
be?
Monk should do
Doesn't?
more.
Yeah, I thought Monk did more than Dragoon.
I mean, you would think so, but apparently not in this content. And honestly, I don't even know
Oh,
if
it's
they
the
do more than
content's
Dragoon.
fault.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Dragoon is doing more than monk currently in level 80 content too. So,
Okay.
Yeah, but it's different
Yeah.
content. Different
Okay.
content.
Yeah, it's
Why
different
did that
level.
explode?
Oh god, I stood in that. I'm gonna
You're
die.
just not getting it.
sorry.
It's different content.
it's different content.
Oh my
don't move me.
goodness. Winter, are you still healing? Can you heal me? Yeah, I'm healed. I'm thanks. I'm
My
thanks.
fairy, I'm thanks.
I'm
Oh.
thanks. Oh no, I got a thing. I'm not doing this mechanic. Fuck that shit. This orb can just like hang out by me.
Is this the lightning orb? Does it not explode and damage everyone?
I don't know. It might. We'll find out. Ancient flare. I'm not gonna stand here.
Oh, thank you
I assume it's just gonna go away eventually. Guys, I'm top DPS. I can press buttons. I'm so proud of myself.
It is this content.
I got another one. Bullshit.
They were like, you didn't do it last time.
Try again.
Here, I'm gonna try and teach you this mechanic. No, you need to do this mechanic.
No, I
You have
refuse.
another one.
I refuse.
You just get one periodical throughout the whole dungeon now.
Guys, I'm
Like,
top
everyone's
DPS.
fine.
I like actually know how to push buttons. I'm so proud of myself. What are you laughing at now, Winter?
I just laughing.
I would not have been top DPS if I did that mechanic. Fuck that mechanic. I won't be top here because I do shit.
Are you
Shit
experting
AoE.
after this?
What?
Are you experting after this?
Yes.
Your foray into tanking at level 80.
Yeah, I'm gonna tank. It's gonna happen.
I will black mage since I'm not black mage and level 80 stuff here. Well, except for Titania, but I was so lucky that run. I was so happy. I was like, I don't really want to do another run as black mage.
Oh, I'm tanking. That's not what I want to do. No, no thanks.
Yeah. I don't like these clones. These clones annoy me. It's like,
They are. No one ever groups them up, and the single target them. It's horrible.
Is this content, Ari?
Is this content? I don't know. I don't think so.
How do people get petrified in this? Do these petrify? Oh, I crashed. I was
Oh.
petrify.
Bye, Winter. You got real life petrified in the computer.
It's like I just don't know why it's crashing, and I've tried to look up a solution, but the error is various amount of things that could go wrong.
Guys, I'm still doing more damage than Clay.
You guys suck.
That I do, mister. That I do.
Oh man.
Maybe it's because I've got stuff run. Wait,
How
will
dare
people
you have
running-
stuff running? What are you
Oh
thinking?
shit! I just exited the game back. I was trying to cancel my
Oh, that totally should have been my other combo. My bad.
I thought I corrected it by updating my drivers, but then it sorted it for a short while, but then it started up again.
Clay's beating me now. I feel like he was just like, okay, I really gotta push my buttons. Stop letting Ari beat me. Gotta show her how to really DPS.
Is that true, Clay?
Oops, that was terrible of me. My bad.
Finishing a paladin to 80 quests, gear, fates. You'll have to do a fate so that your title's not a lie.
Clay, it appears that you can beat me in DPS. I don't know what you're talking about before about the content. Clay, please don't hate me. Was that you returning to the party, or was it Clay rage quitting?
That's me returning.
Okay, good.
I mean, it could have been Clay rage.
Clay, please speak to us. Clay?
Drag me into the next
Right.
place, please.
What?
What is that?
I don't know, that you turned up your DPS and proved me wrong. Or to prove you can do more damage than me, which actually proves me
Alright,
right.
just shush. You're. Ugh. You suck. All I gotta say, you suck.
I do suck. That's why I don't understand why you beat me.
No,
Why
you
I
suck
was
as
beating
a
you.
person, not as a player.
I suck as a person?
Now, ladies, let's not get personal.
Clay.
Oh, Clay, that was a nice little crit low for you, wasn't it?
I'm so sad. Clay hates me now.
I'm gonna auto attack with my book.
Sad face. I don't understand why Clay's upset that I think he's a good DPS.
Alright, can you just shut up about it? Come on.
But
You're
I don't.
making these roulettes unbearable. I'm tempted to rage quit.
I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, I'll stop being DPS after this one.
Attack! I stand near the boss, so I auto attack as well as cast. That's how you.
I can just stay on the boss
don't
this
you?
whole time, right? I'm not gonna do ads. That's for other people.
That's what I do.
Ads are for ranged.
Have you done any of the X primals as Dragoon, Clay?
No, not yet. I'm a trial and then, so I'm not playing Dragoon yet.
Ah, makes sense. I was watching you do Dungeon League.
Oh, I have a thing. I would like to not be small, if that's possible.
Well, someone's dragging it right through the middle.
That was me. Don't worry. I hit the mob though, so.
Well done. Oh, I'm being frozen.
I think that one's too close.
Yeah.
Should I
I
take my
tried to move.
chances? Wait, Clay, what's
Yeah.
your call on that one? Do you think it's safe?
Stop
Well,
DPS.
he's not the only person who's gonna try, so I'm gonna trust.
Trust me. I trust. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll get you up.
Thanks, Winter. I don't
Okay,
want to get up, actually. I'm
the
gonna
best
decline
DPS
this
first.
one. No, I'm gonna decline. I'm sorry. I'm gonna return. I don't want weakness.
I may have been a bit too close there. But I was fine. So that's
Clay,
all
what
that
is the way to determine? I know you've told me that, like, if it's. I thought it was like if it was half out, it was good, which that one was like exactly
Yeah,
half.
it's the center of its hitbox needs to be outside of
Okay.
the edge of the boss's hitbox.
Okay, so
Oh, I
that
could have
one
told
was
you I
just
wasn't
like.
there. I could have told you my hitbox was inside of it, sorry. Because I was trying to, I was like, oh, I'm going to be frozen. And I was like, I best move slightly out. And then I was like, oh no, actually, it's
Oh,
locked
is
in
it
place
pulled already? Oh, I should have totally waited until I unlocked that other one. Oh no, I'm slow. Sad face.
I was such a lazy DPS when I did this for my Moogle earring thing.
Oh, I didn't even make it before it locked. Sadness.
Mocha chocolate, yeah, yeah. Okay.
What? I did not get hit with that. That was bullshit.
All I'm hearing from you are is excuses.
I know. I'm full of them.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I need to get one of my other tanks up so I can start doing moments to switch with the other set of trusts that I've not leveled yet. Oh, I suppose I've got 3 more tanks actually. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I assume that's why there's only one tank trust, because there's so many tanks to level.
Oh. Cry6 Rain. Hope you're not crying. What's your favorite move on Ninja Clay?
I don't know.
So one of the new ones or one of the old ones?
How's Bungeon? That's the one that makes you another clay, right?
Yeah,
More clay.
It's my favorite because it means I have a
I
friend.
don't know, yeah.
Winter, you have lots of friends.
People
Yeah.
overlap.
I'm being bad, not, Yay. I love when that's not under my feet. It's over!
Da, da, da.
Ooh, I'm really close to 71.
Ooh, cool mask. Does that look? Oh, I can wear that. I can wear that.
I do not want that, or that, or that, or that. I already have that.
3 accommodations again.
Nice. Is it nice to be healer?
I really are not doing much healing. Ciao, Clay.
I'm gonna farm some trials.
Enjoy your
You don't want
farming.
to do expert with us, Clay?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Later.
I'm sorry, Clay. Bye. We made Clay rage quit. I'm sad. He did beat me in the end, but I missed like a good portion of that fight as well.
All I'm hearing is excuses, Ari.
I know, I'm full of them. I'm full of them. Alright. Are you down for some expert?
Of course,
Some
I've already switched.
Tanky Ari?
Tenkari.
Tankari, yeah. I have 380s, guys. I'm so proud of myself. It's actually not that hard to level though, but I'm still surprised I got it that quickly.
How many 80s do I have?
Adventure in
as
need
well.
healer. Are you healing for me, Winter? Wait, do you have an 80 healer? You don't, do you?
No, I have 4 things at 80. That's how cool I
And
am.
none of them are tanks or healers? What?
Yeah, I got 2 DPS and a Weaver and
Oh, those don't count. Are you ready?
Excuse me, they're 80. Yeah.
Average weight, less than 5 minutes. The only thing that I still need is a ring. Actually, I could buy one. Oh wait, no, I need the,
I mean, you're gonna be farming it, you said, so
oh, and an
you might as
earring.
well wait.
But, I feel
Or
so
you could,
like,
I mean, I've got so much Gosha that I don't need to. I'm gonna spend it on my fending. When
yeah, I need to
spend.
I need to buy a ring because I'm gonna need to buy one anyways, and a belt because I'm gonna need to buy one, and I have Gosha to spare, so I might as well spend those. Hopefully I can do it before the skew pops, so I look like less of a scrub tank.
I mean, gears on now.
Running. I mean, I'm still wearing 400 gear, so like, it's kind of a problem.
Oh yes, you're still wearing the gear from when you did the given one.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright,
But
we
you have your tank.
need...
You have your tank gear.
It doesn't give me accessories.
Oh, I thought you meant you you were wearing 400 normal gear. I was like,
No, no, just a belt
Shoot.
and a ring and an earring. Alright.
oh,
I would not be going into the 80 dungeon wearing my 70 gear. No. Alright, now the only thing that I don't have is an earring, which that's acceptable to me. I will hopefully get an earring running this dungeon. I should probably also spend, I think I have 10, but it shouldn't cost 10. I think it only costs 5 for the tank weapon, or the paladin weapon, because I already have the shield.
I thought it was 3 and 7. They usually.
It might be. Yeah,
So
that
7
makes
would
sense.
be the shield. The sword, and 3 is the shield.
Yeah, but I have 10, so that's fine.
Well, you're fine then.
But I did not buy it before this. Alright, tank stance. Done. Already less failure than I could be.
Look at my. I don't like the back mage.
Winter, I'm going to be disappointed if this summoner does more damage than you.
They probably will. Don't put pressure on me or I'll rage quit as well.
I'm just saying. I have expectations.
Remember I put foul, because I replaced foul with my Xenoglossy. Are you doing runs?
I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom here. That was too soon. Too soon, I say, too soon. Oh yeah, I totally need to swap up my my stuff on tank here. Oh, I'm getting low. I'm nervous. Oh god.
Oh, that is very low. Have you used Hallowed yet?
I have not. I thought that it would be okay. And I mean, I guess it was. But yeah, that made me nervous. Especially Scholar, aren't they supposed to have like all the heals?
I do terrible.
Whoops. I want alt tab. That's not what we wanted to do. Are we at the boss already?
Now there's another pack.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just this pack? Yes. Oh, it's kind of a big one.
Ooh, double foul.
almost ran back into that. Not ideal. Alright. Bossy boss time. Alright, now I gotta pay attention to where these guys pop up. I think that's fine. Just want to be out here a little bit. Yeah, easy peasy. Where is that guy?
Shit, I'm standing as a
Oh shoot, that was not what I meant to do. Oh god, that could not be a worse spot.
I don't like these as a black mage. They like to mess around a lot. Interrupt my casts.
I think I'm safe here. Aquatic lance. Oh god, it's not on me. Oh no. Oh shoot. I wanna not be there.
Oh. So he interrupted the casts.
Is it bad that I'm happy that I don't have melees, so I don't have to like think about how much Clay would tell me I'm a terrible tank? Bracelets. I need earrings, not bracelets.
I like running between pulls as a black mage now because it means I can store up my Xenoglosy and fouls.
Oh shoot.
Bigger is better.
Bigger is better. I always wonder if people get really like, if guys get really insecure when she says that. If they're like, but they told me size doesn't matter. And then Titania's just like, no, bigger is better.
My failing at the DPS, by the way.
That's fine. You're still doing more than the summoner, so you are meeting my expectations. Can I make this before my thing wears off? Yep.
Your atonement. Oh, you got invade.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh shoot, I ran out of that and then ran back into it. My bad. My bad. Do not want. Just humming to us.
It's just such a nice song.
This one. Everybody's here, right? I'll just run straight in.
Wunderbar. Well, I'm not going to enjoy this one as a back move, really.
Why not?
Because you keep having to moving at one point a bit.
Oh yeah. If you stand far enough back, there's spots where you don't have to move.
What for the tempting?
Like, just don't be close to him and like find a spot where he'll switches between, or you just have to like sidestep really tinily.
I got a triple cast, was I? Oh, something happened there. I don't know what it was, but
Nope, that was not supposed to be Holy Spirit. Oh, vomit on the face.
vomit in the face.
Blossom. Where are you going? Oh, that's not you. Oh, that was you running around like a crazy person. No,
The skull was a nearly killed me. Oh,
yeah.
shit. And then I just got distracted.
Vomit us. Oh shoot. I'm failing.
Weird spell to cast there, Evan. That's not your
Hmm?
I don't know what I've done with my rotation there, but it was not the rotation I should be doing. It just seems I was pressing random buttons for a while there. So all my mana was messed up, but all my... No, what to do next were messed up.
I'm really bad at getting into my magic combo.
I always forget
Is it
about it.
time? I don't forget about. Well, I guess I do. I forget about it, and then like.
It's not the most fluid.
No, because I always have like it seems like all of the time I remember it. I have the DPS buff up.
Might not fly.
Yeah. All right, where are we going now? This way. Greed, greed, greed. I have to pass on this even though it's a bit... Where am I going? I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm stuck. Fuck. Wait, I still didn't roll on this one. Do I have it too? Yeah. These guys are so big. I love that they're just like, oh, you're just a little child. You're so young. I guess so by their standards, we are young. Because they can live a long, long time. I'm just gonna do this.
Two fouls, three flares. Nice bit of damage there. Three fouls, three flares.
I interrupted it. I'm like a real tank. Ooh, I'm done. I think this healer just likes to live dangerously with my health.
Too busy out warring.
I mean, I'm okay with that. This is madness! What do we do? Where are you going, Winter?
What do we do?
Where are you going?
Just using my little skill, which means I don't have to do transpose.
Where are there more enemies? Where am I going? There we go. Gather round, my friends. Gather round. Oh shoot, that was dumb. I overlapped two of my cooldowns. Unnecessarily. Wait, why is this cat? I thought it said Reckless Cat. Where did Reckless Cat go? What the fuck?
But did you get the buff of Reckless or was your MP too low?
Oh wait, does this thing consume it?
What?
No. Oh. Does using the Confeditor, does it consume my Reckless
It
Cat?
might do.
I think it might have. So I want to use that like right before Reckless Cat wears off.
Yes, I think that was the thing that came. Like,
That makes sense.
it's like a finisher, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your magic finisher.
Mhm.
You've got Atonement as your DPS.
What's this Quetzalcoatl?
Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl?
Pretzel.
Quetzalcoatl? Pretzel?
Pretzel
What?
bird.
Words. Words are difficult.
I don't think I'll be collecting many of the spears. I'm just gonna be a turret.
Tisk tisk, Winter.
Hey, I'm a black mage.
I
don't need
know.
to keep this up.
I'll do it for you. So you don't have melee, so nobody can be upset with me moving the boss around like crazy. Oh, that should have been magic combo. I'd like to not stand in that, please. There we go.
I wish Xenagossi was a global cooldown so I could weave it.
Oh, what am I doing? Playing poorly, that's what. Oh, yeah, that was not at all what I was supposed to do.
Oh, triple cast, you come up at the right time. Nice little 4-sack there. Let's use the Xenagossi so I can actually get
4-sack?
Yeah.
Were you 4-sacking? Oh, that was terrible timing.
The buff. Use your gap closer, Harry.
I can't quite from that distance.
I just wanted you to do it so I could use mine.
So you don't actually care about me.
I always care about you.
Yes, it does consume reckless scat. Okay. That is good to know. I have learned a thing. Oh shoot, do we not pick stuff up? I didn't even see them.
This summon is failing miserably. He keeps coming over to the other side of the arena, to my side, and trying to pick stuff up.
How dare you?
I know, I'm showing him. I'm showing him. That's
Oh
what I need to
shoot,
do.
let me not stand. Let me not double stack those. My healer would probably not be a super fan. Oh, we got LB! Oh, we gave him 2 stacks. Wow, what a bunch of scrubs.
3.
What a bunch. Well, the third doesn't count. He's like basically dead. I tanked it! I tanked my first 80 dungeon. And I wasn't completely terrible at it. Just partially terrible at it. Scouting. Clay's not even here. Alright. Roulette's done.
Roulette's done us.
Alright, I got a Wonder Stale. Let me second chance this though. Alright, I am gonna call that a day for a stream though. Because I, A, don't know what else I want to do, and B, I would like a little bit of downtime before I need to get off to the gym. So, I will be back tomorrow. Plans for tomorrow are, again, I'm going to do an afternoon stream and an evening stream. Tonight I might stream, but I'm probably not going to because I don't want to have to do my hair twice. It's really hot, and blow drying my hair when it's hot is terrible. And I don't really want to have shitty hair if I'm going to stream.
Wear a woolly hat.
Yeah, I mean, I could just wash it and like let it air dry, but then it looks like wet and stringy and gross. So I think I'm not gonna stream. I'm just gonna have fun hanging out with my static tonight. We're gonna be doing content that I've already done. We're just farming X primals. I've done plenty of that on stream. So yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then again, so I'll do 1 to 5, and then I'll take a 2-hour break for dinner, and then I'll do 7 to 10. And then starting on the weekend, I'm back to my regular schedule, which I need to update because it's old and says I don't stream on Tuesdays, which I'm gonna have to. So yeah, that's the plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. So until then, have a good Thursday evening, Friday morning, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.